Time.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for you. See,
With Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production. It does
Present for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa Time TV. Cross.
Alright guys, so let me first apologize for what just happened just now. I don't know, so the internet will move away already and I far, but I am going to apologize regardless because I don't know Pelpa Time when I go blame. So production is there doing this thing, trying to get this thing the right way, but unfortunately the internet now really work with we right now. I don't know why. What we do them, I don't know. Probably I try to call them today and bad them up. Because they feel like they want to take people for fool. I feel like I raise my bill like 2 times in 3 months like me wouldn't notice. So probably must say, yo, I pay back time because the girl are going like say. But not too worry about them still. But guys, get back comfortable, you know. If you did throw away the soda, go get a new one. If you did swallow down the popcorn in the shot, like a 2 minute spam, just pop some more, get comfortable. And let's get back into the show. Make sure it's on a like. Make sure it's on a like the video. And remember, call in program 294-0075. You get me? So earlier, I did telling about the local skeleton remains them, where them find probably about 8, I think it was 7 or 8 different remains were found in one of them country area there. And you know, major investigation I go launch pertaining to that. Is it me? Donald Trump walk free yet again, plead not guilty, and the precise judge was a Jamaica born. You know, when I did Obama time, him did elect her in it, appoint her the big judge position. So she was the judge in that case, but unfortunately, yet again, Donald Trump is freely plead not guilty for tampering with the election. So we can look for Donald around next year once again. I hope. Probably not go win still, but I'm going to do him thing.
Anything sweet you? When so are your ass?
Yo, hey, peace. Remember, says a calling program in a 294-0075. I know the mix up wire on the street right now is with, what's your name? KIZZY and MACKEREL.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? So I need enough for calling and bring our vibes to the something. I could get to the last part of this, not to the bottom, you know. But to the last part of it. Is it?
What are we getting to the last part of? Not the bottom, but the last part of.
As I would say, well, I cannot say you're slow to things still, but...
And I mean slow to it to the people. Are you talk? Some of those want you clarify for the people. Them it don't reach the bottom of it already, you know. Well, you say you don't want to go to the bottom.
Everybody know me I talk, but
it reached the last part already, but you say you want to get to it. It reached it already.
As I say, everybody know, but you still a question it. So obviously, I say thing.
Questions are made to be asked, so we ask question. Anyway, KIZZY replaced MACKEREL car. Simple. That's the last side. That's the last tail, the tail part. Okay, so you don't want to get that part there, but that's the tail part side. And me want to know what the people them think about that, cause it's like KIZZY up and after she do the car thing, give MACKEREL her papers and whatever, she say, oh, the internet did a beat her bad, like she did something wrong. And so me wonder if it was right for her to buy back the car, being as the fact say she did buy the car and the car because she not fair her hand, if I did she have to fix it back. And like I said, she did come and say, MACKEREL lend me a car, and MACKEREL lend her the car and she go crash it. MACKEREL was in the car as well. So I want to know what y'all think about that. So 294-0075. Call us and make a whole reasoning on that. Because production still want to get down in it. I don't know how far down he wants to go. But he wants to get to the last of it. You get me? Amongst other things, I want to think about the young artists them on a whole. You get me? I want to know what kind of direction you see them head towards, or how far you think their career would last. Because right now we have somewhere hot and some where you know got me no probably say them hot anymore. Them get them look 5 minutes of fame, and I don't think they did well with that 5 minutes of fame. Them just fire out down and them like kind of drop off of the face of the earth or out of the music industry for a little while. So me want to know one thing about all of the young artists them. You get me? Because we still have the giants them, you know, more know comparing to when them are the new artists versus the new artists them now, where the new one them at now don't know where the old one them did do. I remember say at one point all of the artists them may talk like Governor, may talk like Poppy Idonia. At one point them did young too. Them are the young artists in the business next to Berries Aman and Junior Reid and Sizzler. Them did young them time they compare to them. So me want to know where as King, a Jashi, a Najari, a Valiant, a Chronicler kinda new-ish. Although him in the field while him kinda ish new. So I want to know what should they do or what them I do differently from what Poppy them they do in a feed them time. You get me? So call in and make a reason upon that same way. Also we still a reason upon the KIZZY and MACKEREL thing. And you know the old Donald Trump thing same way. Plus when a regular citizen and a police collided, right? What normally does that even make sense? It makes sense, yes. I want to know if the police them are going to get the wrong if are them wrong, or the civilian that will get blame. Because civilian love get blame. You know, once it involve a service vehicle, a police vehicle, you're going to say the civilian wrong. Or if the police them wrong, you're going to say the civilians them wrong. So I want to know that go about solving that little equation. Because it's an equation we still can't come like you can't solve, you know. I mean, nobody can solve that equation just yet. You get me? The police them are them responsible for fix what the people them care, the government, what comes out of it. You see me? And another thing we must say, we also have the video where the worker at the Rio Hotel and the guest, the visitor, had some altercation where the visitor pour water on her and, you know, she defend herself. Right now, I say a post earlier where they must say next coming Thursday, they going to have a meeting with her. Remember, I tell us that oftentimes when something like this happen, them fire the staff, them quick for fire the staff. You get me? Because, like them say, the guests or the customers are always correct. So them quick for fire the staff. So, me one of Jamaica, I go sit down. If you come to the test and them fire this girl for defend herself, if Jamaica go sit down and say nothing about the situation. If the girl go just lose her job for I could have acid she pour upon her same way instead of water or whatever she was drinking. Could have been acid. You see me? But I rang the girl defend herself as well. Some of these guys, them at Jamaica, them born and grow, but them feel like such them jump on plane and them live over the cross the waters now. When them come a yard, they don't remember the ghetto where them did inner. They don't remember what them used to do before them got foreign.
Hey, and for all the Alkaline fans who've been waiting on the Alkaline song, 10 hours ago, Alkaline dropped the song, you see it? The song named Nah Laugh. You know that go. You see it? It's an Nah Laugh vibe from Alkaline, you know, so I think I'm mature over the night, so I'm just go check out the song that here with the artist I say. The song named Nah Laugh by Alkaline, you see? Yeah, you know there's something to go. You know, we're not going to even play it out either, but you can go and check that out. Yeah. Hey, I remember says I call in program to, you know, 2940075.
We haven't get a lot of things as it, but hey, guess what? We not laugh still. Yeah, a joke, we always a laugh. You get me? So, as me did I say, enough of them girls, yeah? Because it's like a girl mentality that I guess I keep up with. When them go foreign, them forget where them a come from. Enough of them the gutters, them a come out and them get a one break and go. Enough of them are them crutch. Them did a sell. You get me? And them get a one bus and go and then them come back to Jamaica and go and like them hype. You see me? So, I want to know if the girl shouldn't defend herself. Suppose I did acid them pour upon her. Suppose I did acid. Like, me read another post where this girl, she had tried the fertility treatment and she go her guy if do a specific test. This test is a HSG where they spray dye into your fallopian tubes to see if your tubes are blocked. She was there ready for that dye when she felt a burning sensation, right? So when she looked down, she started to see her legs getting blistered, some red bumps started come up, water bumps, and inside was burning. Her freaking gynecologist injected a concentrated acid inside of her instead of the dye for the to test her fallopian tube. So no don't know what happened right there. So that woman's chance of having kids went from 50 to basically 0 because of a common mistake made by a guy, you know. You see me? So
that sounds like a lawsuit to me though.
it is a lawsuit. And a big one at that. Worse, if it is so damaged that she can't even have any kids at all. So, Jada. Alright, public advisory from the Gangala, and this will be kept on August 6th at the National Stadium. No weapons will be allowed inside the venue. The stadium police station will not accept firearms for safekeeping. So all of the licensed firearm holders left on a piece in on a car or at your yard. All patrons are subject to a search upon entry, and any items that can be used as a weapon is liable to be seized. So no go there with no scissors, no go there with no knife, probably no comb either, the tail comb them because that can stab up somebody. I don't think they're going to accept no lighter in the venue either. So no, just be cautious. The other day, me going to one event and one man going with them scissors. Like, it's a weed man. And you know, them use them scissors and the security take it away and the man play. And him couldn't get it back because no weapon was allowed. So, just do what you have to do the right thing. Enjoy the celebration. Them claim says independent 61, which is not independent but a 61 years of something.
Hey, so you know, have this MACKEREL video to play, the meantime.
So you have to say MACKEREL. Please step back so they can.
So this is KIZZY actually buy back MACKEREL a car. It's not a silver car, but it's
the same brand, just red.
Just a red car. So hey, you can read things about people actions like how them a move. You can tell what them really think.
I managed to read just about the amount for the car. Let me see the receipt. Total of the car was 510,000.
You should grab the receipt from MACKEREL.
I didn't keep any of it. I am tired and I am traumatized. As you can see, I'm still shaking.
So wait, what KIZZY accent gone?
Yo, KIZZY, if you sell our pussy and give back MACKEREL, I care. But if I that you do well, job well done.
Where accent gone?
But me tell you, she never have no accent, and she did not do it.
With the neck brace and the ansling gone.
That was all a hoax.
That was quick.
Remember, so we did talk about all of this from the last time,
Hopefully, we can move past this. And I love you still. You'll always be my friend. Alright?
You'll always be my friend after she contacts the friendship done.
Thank you so much, KIZZY, and you never did have to do this game also that you feel.
She did have to do it, MACKEREL. She did have to sell her pussy and come give back her car. She did have to do it.
I never mean say.
Because with that donor, she did have to do it. You know, pretty brownie, she have to sell her pussy because MACKEREL work hard for her car, and some girl that use pretty face, so she have to go use her pretty face and big body and them something there and give and make her get back her car.
Are you at ease now? Yeah, girl. As you should be. As you should be. How are you feeling from the accident? I can't sleep. I couldn't sleep either. You're fine like a friend of this. I am still traumatized. Mostly right here. My arm is still a bit sore, but it's not under. I'm just more so shaken out by the incident, and the media really dragged me down. And I didn't appreciate it, but I can move past it. Going to the car against the market? No, it's not my chair. Come on, Matthew, let's go. Okay, guys, come. We can show them inside of the car. as well as the rims. Additionally, I got some nice rims. I managed to pick out something with at least some nice rims at that. Go ahead. So that's inside of the car. It's not a new car, guys, but it's in good condition and it's driving. It's a 2006 Paso, just like the one she had before. All right, so it's all love, people, and I hope we can move past this. Martha, God bless you. Long distance. Do you have a car charger? Okay, you want one? Here you go. Giving you lines. Alright, so yeah, I will go now, guys.
People wicked, them wicked.
Hey, can I say? Hey, wait.
Kizzy's not being sincere.
Yeah, she just
do it because the media dip on her back.
Yeah, you get me?
It's not sincere.
So probably they're not even friend after this either.
No, but she spoke that. She said she and Mackerel done.
We are Mackerel no care. As long as we get back we care.
Mackerel now owns 2 cars.
You see, we are Mackerel no care. You get me? Because you come on the internet, come for done Mackerel and feel say, I'm not sure how they really want to do. But you come like the internet turn on pan hour and
backfire.
You see it? So at the end of this now, Mackerel get back her car. You see, Mackerel doesn't make nobody drive a car. Because the people can't drive. Some people cannot drive. So don't make them drive a car. You see it? And that.
Why is there me hear a peel out?
It must have peel out.
Am I going bald here?
It must have peel out.
Man, something right.
Hey, peace. Remember, says a calling program in 2940075.
Correction, I true. You have a bald spot. You talk about me happy bald. Don't get faced, you know.
So you know that going anyway.
Alright, so JUTC pay. Well, they're not pay it, but them supposed to actually pay an former employee $16 million, right, for injuries she received on the job. So this mechanic girl, right, from the Portmore Depot, she was awarded $16 million with interest for injuries she sustained on the job. She reportedly slipped and fell in an oil spill in a poorly lit pit at a garage at the Portmore Depot in St. Catherine, and this was from October 2016. So JTC have to fork up some whole heap of money for that girl there.
But that's from a long time, so what them not get her money?
No, the case just actually settled. So that's why she
win the case now.
Right, $16 million with plus interest.
16 million?
Yeah. I say all about things going, the girl she couldn't go back to work and
no, but remember what day when I remember what day we did show a video where a virgin show 2 holes in the ground. In my video 2 holes in the ground, and I say people look for Mullines Road. I one of them road them did I say. I mean I say say if people drop down on this them for sue the government. I mean, no, that's supposed to go on already, But we don't hear a lawsuit like that because the people them fear the government them too, them don't know.
People carry a job down in a hole every day. Remember how the other day I show you a video with the same hole where we've been talking about downtown Kingston across from the Scotiabank there, sir. One car dropped down in that. And then there's alone. So are the people them to take it up on them head.
I'm going to try to get 16 million.
Well, if you don't get 16 and you get one scene where you can satisfy with it. Depends on the nature of the injury. This girl, remember said this is a garage, tools and everything there around her. It's poorly lit. She sleep. God know what happened. If she broke her hand or her foot or she lick her head or she lick her spine or we don't know. Don't really know the natures of the injuries. You get me? But she's no longer an employee.
Oh, so what, them fire?
They can't fire her if basically she can't go back to work.
Because she
injuries, sustained. So she decided say, that is it. But I'm happy she get her money still, because right now JUTC did a plan for roll out probably about 50 new buses for the coming year. And also they're gonna go cashless once again. Remember them tried this thing already with the smarter card and the smarter card and it never worked?
It's not cashless, I'm just tell you say you need to get the card.
Well, I know that them say so. But which card am I gonna come with next when people already have? Because I have about 3 or 4 smart
No,
cards.
that is the card that them need everybody to start use, I guess.
That's dumb.
Is it? Because, alright, watch out. When me there in England, you know, a straight of them card there, you actually are using, you know. Same type of top card them. Is it? But you still can't use the money same way, so.
They don't want any money anymore. That's what they are saying.
Because I guess the people who collect the money and rob out the money there, right?
They've been doing this from ever since. And when the smarter card them just come in, them find ways to go around it. Because you know them get a smarter card with money on it. Them still find ways to go around it same way. They might take the card and say, yo, alright, the ticket thing now work. I'm so ring it up. And they might take the money same way. And I said no ticket thing. So then them find ways to go around this. You get me? So come January, because suppose somebody will have $100 to go work. Like probably one hustler. I go hustler and then when I go home again, I find a top up station and put on the $100 for go home back, right? Sometimes them people I don't think. And nowadays certain machine I take new money. When new money just come out, you couldn't bank them. Well, certain machine now them program them for take them. You get me? So I wonder what things are going on the island way. Not necessarily need for go on right now. And it just don't make sense. You see me? And can't deal with the politics thing. So when it comes to politics and certain things, it just make your head at you. Well, it make my head at me, so I'm not even to dwell in it. You get me? So, who want run down politics and run down foolishness for them business that. You get me? So, I don't know if Stony Hill clear yet. I should have said this from the live start. I never remember. There was a truck where did overturn past Stony Hill, so it did impossible for pass. Traffic they did there. I'm not sure how clear it is right now. I don't sure how clear it is right now. So, advise. Approach with caution, people who are go Stony Hill side for go home or come in a town. So that truck they still in the way. Guys, remember to click the like button on the video. Sure that you share the live as well. And remember, we are in a call-in program 294-0075. So make sure I'm not hear the phone line start ring yet. I don't know what I'm going. If I lose the number, what? Understand? So we are going to do the updates them, so we would have like to update we as what is going on your side as well. You get me? Alright. Why am I start do this you get me thing? That sound good. Do you guys remember a few months ago when the Prime Minister had said that some of the I'm going to send some of the military force over 80 go help. So they have finally decided now at least 200 are so soldier. I go left go Jamaica. We go 80 go fight 80 crime and violence, And for Jamaica, crime and violence still not under control. Me want to know what you think about that.
Hey, and a little good note. And a good note. I got some work for who want work. You get me? Yeah, so keep your eyes on the screen, cock up your ears, and listen to this. We got some work for you guys. Wait. I'm going to set the thing out good and play this up here. For all who want work or all who know somebody who need work.
Work and you free.
Sovereign, them are look workers, them want cashier, customer service, and kitchen assistant. Share it to somebody who you know that do good with that job, yeah.
You see, Sovereign the workplace, they come like the video. The video actually stopped before the audio. But Sovereign the place so they want to restart.
Stop or start. Well, for who look work on the send in the resume and make sure so no put Pelpa time pan tap say Pelpa time ear pan. You get me? So no those. The one who's supposed to do the right thing and tap so no have no job. Only a job out there just on for look. And say we are look for well production and look out for you guys. Cause we love cashiers and who else them did say?
Cashier is a restaurant, so
well, it looks like it just open. and them want staff members. So drop off your resume, probably not get in-house training for all who, but everybody is supposed to know for the local we ain't table. Like same thing you do at your yard, you just gotta do it look more professionally. You know, weigh the table, serve the people, them take them order, write it down on your local notepad or tap it in your tablet, make sure the chef get it and you carry them water come give them. And for all who have attitude, good grief, when you squash the attitude when you not go look the people them work or when you not serve the people them. Can't take no more. And the thing with happen why they over hotel with the people them. If them a chat loud, they make them chat. To them in a one business place and good grief and woman did in there galang bad. The woman make me ears them hurt me. The way she did that behave. Some clock long from here so go around the sun come back around here so. But I understand some of them Jamaica workers them lackadaisical. So when we do go in there we have to load them up. I understand the situation. But me tell her say she did behave boisterous and she have accent too, you know. She don't really sound like Jamaican. But you can hear the Jamaican underneath the accent. The accent thick, but the Jamaican still underneath it. And she did. I don't know which part she not send them and carry them back, come in at the office and send them back out the road and come back. She load them up. So.
Yeah, aka Purple, big up yourself. You know, you're on the live or tuning right now. Hey, remember, says a calling program, people, 294-0075. Don't just ear listening, you can definitely give you a call, you can definitely send in a comments and we read them, see them. Where?
Prefer the calling still.
Is it? So you know there's something to go.
So what you think about Donald Trump being free? Can I come like them can't hold Donald Trump, you know?
You know, you keep on going to this Donald Trump like a USA, so.
It really matter. We are reason, don't
yeah, but you keep going to this Donald Trump. I remember from the last program, I see him thing I said Donald Trump. Hey, a bigger problem in Jamaica for deal with still.
yeah, but them not deal with it out here. Apparently US a deal with for them, Jamaica not deal with for them.
Well, apparently you want to deal with US one then.
Not deal with it. I can't do anything about it. But me they here attack for everybody same way. Remember we internationally, so we can't just limit to here alone. We have to talk what go on worldwide same way don't. And this is a worldwide issue. I mean, it just limited to here, so then yes, I'm not talking about nothing about worldwide. Just can't please back people. Just can't please. So what you think about JUTC and the new 50 bus where them claim to come from 19 when not all know they can't reach? What you think about that?
I don't know where you want me say. Them say the bus will come, so they are wait for see if it will come.
Well, if a bus a come and well, if a bus where they when I drive already.
Hey, you know, to them I pass a bus. I'm sorry, so I never drive behind of the bus. It's me that have one image to come show up on the live today, you know. Believe me, say a big smoke come out of the bus, you know. But I was driving past the bus. The bus I come to me and I go towards it, opposite side of the road. So we drive past each other. But the amount of smoke, not even the person with behind them can't see where them a go. You get me? So I drive past so fast, I could even get for video. You get me? I said, January's time, I'm sure they be in the bus there, you know. You see it, and then me that have something for sure the government them know, because I must say them put upon them rules what they, you know, say. Any bus where, they never say bus, any vehicle that I do excess smoking, you get me? Excess smoking out the muffler, or wherever smoker come from, a big fine actually they defeat.
Well, if police not stop him, where am I going to get fined for?
As I say,
we can't stop him and fine him. If we could have stopped people and find people, the amount of people who made a ticket in the streets at the time.
As I say, if me have a video, if I was behind of the bus at the time, if you even catch the image and bring it back, come show you guys on the live right now how the bus them has to stay. You see, but you know that go never get to catch the image there.
Hey, you know, so them supposed to, well, them claim them are going to pay back some of the money them for some whole heap of unwanted tickets where police did issue. That since the whole new ticket thing come in,
no,
them offer.
It's not since it was from before. Them actually check it back from before. That is not since the new ticket thing come in. Them a check from. Them actually sister them did that do it a couple years ago.
So people are going to get back money for a couple of years.
Yeah, from a couple of years ago, people are get back money. But I think the people have to come forward.
So who are going to know say them they get an unwanted ticket?
That more know to probably nobody now get back no.
Nobody I remember say I write them in a right paper 2 days the paper ink rub off left the blank paper.
No, but remember say even when them get back a receipt, them get a receipt for what half blank, you know, the receipt actually like it a rub out. So if you have that receipt there for 1 year, half a year, it will definitely rub out.
1 week.
You get me? So what people have to prove so them supposed to get back some of this money?
Government that try use their head.
Them head them are used to make it seems like them are do something. They're not doing nothing.
And I think them are going to call election soon. Come say where the Prime Minister said them are put it off for too long now. So it's time. So we can listen for the election date coming soon, which me feel like it going to happen before December. Probably down in the October, November. So we can open the ears, like production did I say, can open the ears and listen for that. Can I go see all of the idiot people and we're going to go vote again. And then now vote for nothing constructive. Because all me see, I look pitchy patchy on the road them here and there. Man, not even see them I do no good road work. You know, trim up the sidewalk them, cut down the tree them, we grow up on the light wire them. Man, I see them I do them the summer there.
But everybody's supposed to know by now when election will come. Why you can't take and judge that?
Look pitchy patchy on the road.
Not pitchy patchy on the road. When you see them start, fix the road.
Patch it, patch them patch it car. By them patch it this week and election run 3 months from now, it's like you never patch it. Start dig up back already. So patch them patch it.
So as a man say, until you say government start fix the road, just alright, say use a foreigner, I come in at the island. You don't really know nothing about election, but once you see them start fix some bag of whole heap road, them are fix. You just know say election are come to Jamaica, you know.
Or somebody big from overseas are coming.
That's the only time them fix roads in Jamaica.
Remember they may fix it when Baraka come here, you know. Since they go about and patch which part they know him a go.
Yeah, and then do the same thing when
Prince.
When the Prince from England come here, but when we Jamaican drive on the road, then the business how we want to stay. And just drive. You get me? Until somebody bigger come here, then we fix it for no. You get me?
And by them don't fix it, it start dig up because it not fixed properly. One little chicklins asphalt on it as 2 little shower rainfall, 2 big pothole from back same place. So, we not vote for really and truly. We not go dip on a finger in a ink for that more no really and truly. The last election was in a corona, right? And I think things would have better by now. Instead it gets so worse where people can hardly survive these days. Onion, where people have to use cook are like $400 per pound, if not more. And when I say per pound, you probably get 3 or 4 for the pound. Yo, I don't even know what to say. All of them something hard the day in the country. We have to import them and we have so much land. We have bush up. Why them not clear one big acre and put one 10 or 20 people on here and make them farm? Instead, people have them send farm workers go to Canada. I think about 40 or so gone the other day are prepared to go. When we want the workers them out here. We don't necessarily have to grow. We don't need to grow for them crap like the foreigner plant them something. We don't need to grow them there. We have to we have cabbage and carrot. We can do them some of the out here too. Whole heap of land there are those trees up on here and bush. Why am I say, alright, I'm take 10 acres, buy some tractors, buy some this, buy some that, put some farmers on it, make them produce things for the country. Buy some cattle so they can have beef, buy some goat and milk and them something there. Chicken and them something they make we have them here sustaining in the country seeing we put a couple of the farmers them for work, make them can eat a food just the same. But yet still if me go up on a pistol and when I say whole heap of tree depend from 1901 and clear that down and put up on chapalin and start sleep and yes you quit then come creep me off and so they want the land.
Hey, at the same time as I get into that something them I go play a video here. People just cock up on the ears and listen. You see?
The U.S. is now classified as a third world country according to a new European report. Now, the reason being is because this report looked at the overall well-being of U.S. citizens. They found that most U.S. citizens don't have access to health care. The homeless rate is through the roof in the U.S. The substance abuse rate is through the roof in the U.S. Around 70% of U.S. citizens are struggling with mental health issues, and they also don't have access to mental health services. The violent crime rate in the U.S. is also through the roof and only continuing to rise, as well as the overall crime rate, which can include petty theft and other things as well. That is continuing to rise too, and it's the highest it's ever been. There's also travel warnings being put in place against the U.S. One of them is from New Zealand and also other countries due to domestic terrorism and just the overall safety of tourists and citizens in the U.S. Also, almost 3/4 of the U.S. population is living paycheck to paycheck, and they're barely surviving. There's also a shortage of food for a lot of people, and the thing is, it's not actually a food shortage, the people just can't afford it. The U.S. is only a developed nation for the wealthy class that reside there, but overall U.S. citizens, it is a third world country because of the lack of access to, like I said, healthcare and basic human needs, and also everybody's mentally ill and miserable. Well, not everybody, but mostly everybody. Compared to other developed nations that actually take care of the majority of their citizens, the U.S. is falling way behind. And that is why...
Kiss me, rascal. Me I tell you wickedness can't done.
And that is why. That is why what? Question mark. Ace, big up yourself. And you said Jamaican people need to get like the people in Niger and elect leaders who want a better Jamaica or a coup. Well, one thing me know, Jamaica people are no sense. That me know everybody can agree with me, pan. Is me Jamaica people them basically no sense. Cause remember say them promise here, you know, same promise here make from before me born, before you born, before them born, before them granny born.
Alright. Watch out. Look on the whole idea of this thing, yeah? Because them get promises for the next 4 years. Even 4 years of election, so this election will come up, the government will come make all sort of promises. My thing, I wait to see the next promise when I actually come with. Like what new it might come with when never come with the last time. Because last time he said free healthcare and free schooling and free all sort of.
But
something.
that 1 year we been not hear it from a long time. That's why I say.
So listen to me now. So him say free all of them something there, and that was the thing that get him the vote the last time. So. I wonder where I come with if I say free ear times 2. Is it like I say free healthcare times 2 this time, or you get when I get free schooling times 2? So I wonder where I actually come with. I might say yo, I fix every road no, but I hear this road thing I already what day, you know. Come watch a thing with him when him say him allocate much money for start fix most roads in Jamaica. That. So I figure that I feel that would have fallen on the promises for election promises, you know, because election will come up. So if I make the promises them pre-election and if I make the promises them from before. So I figure that would be one of the promises when actually come with saying I'll fix most of the roads. So I don't know who are buying to it still, but me
people still are buying to it.
So me here make that promise already.
Alright, so question. In our community, right, if them are fix this I said about the road working at the community. Isn't them entitled to fix all of the road them in the community?
Well, I would say, alright, suppose a case where them say them not have enough material, but them want most place, them want like the bad place them for kind of fix up a little bit. I don't know if that's the case.
Alright. So I went to visit a friend the other day, right, in the community of Portsmouth. And when I came out the car, because, take taxi come and after walk going to the scheme, I was walking into the scheme and I see road worker go on. So I say, yeah, finally, them I do them thing in the scheme. Because the roads them never so bad where big pothole if you drop down United mess up a car. But look at patchy here and there. So they were fixing the roads, like the turn-offs and all. I realized that the main road itself was not being fixed, not due to the main road. And then there's a primary school, right, which is the Portsmouth Primary, and that turn off when I turn on that road, cause me and walk and watch the road, come and say I see everywhere else every other turn off look nice, or most of them I pass already did fix. So me in my head I was like, so why here's no fix and this should be one of the main turn off for fix. So I take it upon myself. I go about my business, So I turn off on the road and I was walking and I was looking and I realized that no area on that road, not even so much as look on, much less go fix. And then you have the one above it, it's not the middle, the one below it fix, the one across from it fix, but that one no fix. So that's why I asked the question. Is it a case where the main road in the community not supposed to fix and where certain buildings are it not supposed to fix? If you have what do they call them now? A councillor or a representative I run for the community. If him want to vote and him decides I'm going to fix the road, he not supposed to take it upon himself to make sure that all of the road them fix? Isn't that the way him going to get the vote? I even said it to my friend, what happened, why, and they're saying they don't know. Them don't know why I do some part alone in the community I get fixed. So me want to know if a PMP I fix the road and the part them will fix is a PMP zone, or if a JLP I fix the road and the part them will fix is a JLP zone. Because I know them do them things here, JLP, most of JLP people live here so only here so fix because of JLP money I fix it. Or PMP live pan them 2 lane here, so just them 2 lane I fix because PMP money I fix it. I don't know. Why? Me tell you, politics earn my head. Anytime anything to do with politics, I'ma start meditate, it hurt my brain. Cause this is so puzzling. Me like them the people that know that the community then I'm not vote, If I me like them the people in that community, me nah vote. Cause only some things get fixed. Some things. Alright, Barrington Edwards, I see you in the comment section, right? And you said very weak topics and talking. Since the topics are weak to you, call in and give me your strong points. It's a call-in program, 294-0075. Pick up your phone. Jamaica, the world is disappointed when they see the crop coming. This is not news. It's money for you. This is what you think is trending maybe in Jamaica, but the world tunes in as is disgusted. Well, can't keep you here. If you want to leave, then go. Others who are here want to stay here and listen. Your views is your views. You get me, so?
Hey, peace. Remember, says a call-in program to 294-0075. Give a call in. I make all the reasons.
I guess all that excites Barrington is mixed up. Mix up the year, and you're always in the comment section when mix up go on here when we have bash, we forget bash and we are talk about this and that, you're here. But the moment we change it up, yeah, so it's just for money and it's disgusting and whatever. Please. This is what I can't understand with Uno people. Talk about positive things. Talk about this. We are going in Jamaica. When we talk about what going in Jamaica, I don't have a problem with it. See, we can't please people. If somebody feel live their life, please people, them not going to live at all. You get me? Me I talk about what affect my country. Me don't know what affect yours or wherever part you there. But me I talk about what affect my country right now. Right now, crime and violence insane. Right now, the road them in a poor condition. Right now, light a go for no particular reason when it ready. Right now, sometimes water pressure so low, it just a drip out of the pipe. Water commissioner dig up the road and now fix it back. That's one of the reasons why we have so much pothole. JUTC bus, you turn up a bus stop all 1.5 hours before you get a bus to go by your business. Those are things that affect my country. And those are things that I am willing to talk about. But I talk about a girl who come on internet come skin out them front. A girl who sell front for a living. And every day we come sit down and talk about that. We have to talk about other things. We have to talk about other pressing matters. We need the government to address these things. We need them to fix them things here. Some place you go if you don't drive good you can't mash up because of the road that. And not even me to call that track either. But you, apparently, wherever you are, it's all smooth sailing for you. You have money, you have beard in the money, that's why you can come comment that. You get me? But others out there, apparently them afraid to talk, so me I talk. Cause me live here. And we have face them here every day. You know how hard it is to see them something are going on in the country, but yet still them come call election and the idiot people them run go vote.
Hey. You know it pressuring still at times, you know, you see. But hey, I'm gonna play a video right now. Just kinda lighten the vibes a bit. You see, I'm gonna play a video. So keep your eyes on the screen, people. You see, we have a video here. So tell me what you think when we come back from the video, okay?
I'm about to waste your time, say you try love me. Because me damage as fuck. You see me, I love him, only I gonna make you get hurt. So if you love me, I mean I love you, you can't feel no way. Been through too much shit, dog, so the fuck me I do it love. Fuck that. But the motherfucker love the moment I do that. Fuck love you, man. I depend on right now. Decide.
Anything sweet you? When so are your ass. Radam! Naughty.
Same woman who say fuck love could have go home to her man who she there with for 3 years, but the one where she had tell that nah give her nothing on the side, the man don't go and rev her out. So she go fuck love cause she don't want that friend him, but she could have her man in her yard. But she go home to every night, she and him cuddle up, she and him kiss and she and him hold hand and she and him dance in the living room and she and him cook together. That's love. No? Fuck love. Right? Boy, same motor say yes and the same motor say no. We are all damaged, mama, but what? We have to just dust ourselves off and know so we move on, do. Yeah, sometimes when the glass drop and it crack, it may a leak and it can't use, but sometimes it crack and it can still use.
Hey, I want him to know, you know. If you have a glass and it crack, you know, you better dash that way, you know.
No man, it can't use for a little while before.
No.
Before it broke up.
So when
It
like,
never broke up production, it just crack.
Wait, may I ask you, everybody do them thing different, you know, so I'm asking. Like a drinking glass that you will have, like a drinking glass. If a drinking glass crack, would you still keep that glass? A drinking glass, I may talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the question to me and anybody in the comments, if a drinking glass crack, like get a crack on it, you see it, you can see that the crack run up in the glass. Would you keep that glass?
If I run it under the pipe, I'm going to snow water leak out of it, yes.
No? You really do that?
Yes.
Wow.
What don't know dash away, no?
No man, a glass.
One not dead, no dash away.
You must have talk about glass.
Yeah.
You know, when I just talk about something like.
Never tell us me I go use it, but me go keep it. You can't use for other purposes, though.
Like what?
Anything at all.
That's what I say drinking glass, you know.
Yeah. So only drink out of glass production? I have glass on my dresser with sweets. I put sweets in them. I have glass on my dresser when I put other stuff in her.
No, well, no. You know, you have things where you can buy where make for your dresser or do the
I know, but that's why I'm saying we're not dead, not that shit where.
No, well, me still.
You know, I have a home garden, right? But you wouldn't know because you never been to my house.
If
I have a home garden. Wait, no. I have a home garden. And you see the coffee creamer, they come in these big containers, and I have a lot of those. I have Nesquik. My child loves Nesquik. She loves chocolatey things and those. So I have a lot of those containers. And when them done, I don't pour them out. I don't throw them in the bin and make garbage to it. I cut them and use them, plant my little tomato seed or my little pepper seeds in them. So like I said, when I dead, no that shit where if me can't find use for the glass when they crack, me go find use for it. Me not that shit where it no break up. And if when me catch water and the water not leak and me see the crack not so bad, where if me drink out there, I go cut my lip. Me not throw it out. And then when I was rich enough to say, yeah man, fuck that shit that I go down just to go buy 3 more. And then when everybody rich so papa. So when I dead, not that shit when like me say mama go that's long in her car and I talk that to the man where I look her, but to the boy not up to her standard, she tell him that. She could have go down the road now and somebody will up to her somebody will up to her standard approach her and him get the number. No woman thing production, you supposed to know woman thing. Man do the same thing too. Fuck love me no wanna love, but yet still them have a woman with them go home to. The said woman them a tell I love you. The said woman them a kiss up. Said woman them a cook with. The said woman and them a wash. So the said mouth will say yes. And the said mode say no. I hope that answers your question, sir. So I want to know, I want to learn, I want to read the signals, read the sign, read between the lines. You get me? Me have a time when I say fuck love too. Fuck everything. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want nobody around me. But yet still I can't live in isolation. I gonna need people around me eventually at some point. I might be pissed when I say it. She that man good at war, that's why I should say it. And then by later, man carry her out and them that again, she go post 2 pictures on her snap. Oh, I love you, baby. You know, I feel no woman think.
Hey, peace. Remember, says a calling program 294. The number is on the screen. You see it? 294-0075. Give a call in on the WhatsApp. You see, they call the WhatsApp number. You call straight. Same number. You see, they can use the same number 2 way. You call it on WhatsApp or you do the regular call.
Yeah.
You see it, and you got the in right on the live right now. You see it?
The situation I was hurting. It's funny.
So why me talk and you singing at the thing?
Me sing beneath you so you no cover your voice.
So why me talk to the people and you singing at the
The song just come to me head a while ago because mama say fuck love, so the song just come to me head. People them still at area though. You take me from a situation. Yo, freak love yeah man, you can't deal with that same toxic. Like Sark Ashley would have say. We are real girls, so we deserve real things. So we're not talking about the money and the car, that don't mean a thing. Coffee we love no cost that day. But production, are you play the video still? What you think about it? I mean, you say nothing from the video and know, you know, but you drill me, say if a glass crack me, I go dash it away. So what you think? You go dash it away?
If me go dash the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a drinking glass and it crack, I'm dash it away. A splinter that, you know.
It never break. It never said break, sir. It said it crack.
It crack.
It never break.
A crack normally run up in the glass, like run to 1 point.
Depends. Sorry, it depends on how thin the glass is.
Oh yeah, so a glass that when glass broke, I saw glass broke. Which glass?
We never said broke, sir. Broke and crack are 2 different things.
Crack same way.
That's why I'm say if it has use and it can be used for something else, I would use it for something else.
No, well, me that just eventually show that was
typical men.
What I mean by men?
Typical man. You know thing for reuse items. I'm probably true.
Reuse.
You probably have no money like me say and can go flash it around there. So.
About, you know.
Yeah, production, but like I give you so many scenarios where you can reuse that cracked glass.
Alright. So
because it not break, it not broke up where you can use. You can't even put, you know, you have little peppers and stuff, you don't have no way in your fridge to put them. You can put them in the glass and rest them in the fridge when you want it. You just throw out one or take out one and go and use it the same way.
Alright, so you know at a later date by just being around, because I said the glass. That's something because you say in a fridge and all them something there. So that's something that we're in your hand, you know. You get me? If you don't want to get it, might take it up. For whatever reason, move it to the side, move it there. It's a glass that, you know. You see it and glass have splinters.
we still go back to where it didn't break, it crack.
So as I may say, a glass have splinters. Is it? And you can hold it, and later on when you hold it, the same part they can eventually cut you.
At some point, everything what we do earth we eventually.
Glass is, it's a sharp like a razor, you know you have to be careful with razor. Razor does, you see, like razor does, I don't know, like razor does have something different, have a different type of sharpness. As a glass, steel glass, you just cut it.
Well, I have one, it was my favorite and it crack. I'm gonna throw it out and it the one place, the one then you get take up saying if it does don't rinse out, put back and it never cut me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when me will do with a cracked glass, did you get me?
Yeah, alright. It comes right back to say, oh, no look on relationship, same way. I say we on no look on relationship, you know. One little fault and we ready for to call it quits. At the same scenario, you know.
But remember we have this point. Remember we reach a point before, you know, where we did say everybody upon the live, where did I say a woman always quick for leave. Remember we did have that talk.
No woman not go left you because you make a mistake production. You have to make it a habit and she fed up.
So as I say, remember we did it on the program with the talk the same thing. I say I always woman quick for leave. So
you always have said that.
No, me alone. And people not calling him on the program and say so. We are talk about. You know this. So we are talk about.
Me no know this production. Me know man quick if you hop and left. Me know that for your fuck out no want 10 woman, but because we don't want to not have 10 woman. Fuck off with this. We can't deal with this. I no gone. Me wrong or me right?
Wrong.
Please. Yeah, but we quick for leave. Why we quick for leave now?
For whatever reason.
Whatever reason. What's the reason?
For all of the reason them. So why you think woman always end up with this single baby mother lifestyle like?
Production will go through this one night. It's a 50-50. But you have never ever sat there and be honest and admit that stuff like this is 50-50. You always blame females. Me tell you say the woman them in your past, them have this whole upon you. Brother, until you're dead, if you not open up your eyes and see, say that I go on and say until you dead, I'm sorry for all of your relationship them.
Yo.
I go blame every single woman for what happened in your past. You can't blame woman for everything, brother. Because it's a 50-50. Baby father up and left because them never ready for no pitney and pitney come. Baby father up and left because a side girl them breed and they don't want to maintain the pitney. But no, to you, it's always woman who left. I don't know your mentality stays, so brother, it's fucked up. I don't lie. Your past, fuck you up wicked.
No, well, I've never been better than before, is it? Right now, we think, right now, the past is the past, basically, is it?
Alright, so I can play a video from a man's perspective, proclaiming to that?
Yeah, man, play anything I want to play, though. The program feed, you know.
You made a mistake.
Make sure no music in the night, though.
Right, yeah, wrong one.
Is it? You play no music in the night, though. You know there's something there always.
That's what I mean say.
Is it AP?
I'll find it, yeah?
No woman is gonna leave because you made a mistake. She left because you made it a habit. The truth is, she would have rather fixed things with you than start over with somebody new. And she stuck around because she was hoping you would step up and be the man she deserves. But you thought she would never leave and you got comfortable with disrespecting her. And look, now she's gone. Moral of the story, just because she's always been there, doesn't mean she'll always be there. Even the most loyal woman who fights to make it work will eventually get tired. No woman is gonna leave.
My mama just said this to you, and we not left because you don't make one mistake. I want two mistakes.
No, so wait, no. So you just say you is the first. Remember, somebody said this to you, you know. So you said earlier, no, like you actually come.
No, but you come with videos to back your one say from woman perspective.
No,
remember good now.
Remember, me play all video about. Remember me play all video around here, you know. So you get me.
So why me can't play video now for Batman from mama? You remember say you come with video. right? Woman this and you big up your chest, yeah, woman say it. So why me can't find when the man them say it? No, I'm big up my chest says a man say it.
No, but anybody can say anything.
Whatever production.
What about how it really stay? But anybody remember say that's
it really stay in your head. That's why I say your mentality fucked up because of your past.
You know, so that's why I say no, say yo. Remember you have actors, actors just come up with things. They have the people who write script, them can just come up with anything, them imagination. You see some people imagination run wild, so they can come up with anything when they are so reasonable. What about real life now? So
you tell me say one of your woman then left you. You not left none of them.
Well, I never see nobody left me, but I say, where's the woman them?
May I ask you the question now? Back it up now, production.
No, man.
Remember they always say you can back up what you say?
Yeah.
Back up with me. Back up what you say now. All of your relationship them, cause you're up in a age. I'm gonna say you're nice to marry, so you have girlfriend. You're probably in a high school. All of them girl they them left you.
We know have one from a band.
Alright, so all of them woman there, them left you. You not left none of them.
Nobody not gone away actually.
Oh.
Is it?
You no man?
So you know there's something that
man. You need to take responsible for the actions and stop blame woman. No friggin' woman now go just up and left on so because of one mistake. You have to make this thing a habit.
Well, 2 mistakes or 3 mistakes.
It's not mistake after one time production. One time you might say, yeah, me did drunk and me go sleep with Pam.
Yeah, but
next week you did drunk again and you go sleep with Pam. 10 months later, every night you're drunk, you go sleep with Pam. Is that still a mistake?
So as I say no. You keep on me, I forgot what I say because it
like it's not valid. Like if I did something more valid, you would have never forget it.
No, because I be me here.
Okay, when the truth liquor no feel no pain.
Yeah, I just be
yeah, man. If you did something where you say and I the truth, you would have never forgotten it.
No,
but because I know the truth.
No, I realist thing too, but you
yeah, man, make it a realist thing production.
Yo, I say you so
May I listen now?
Yo, hey, no, but me really actually you forgot what I said.
I meant to say valid.
Hey, it come like a scream out everything out of it.
It was a valid production.
No, yo, the people don't feel the pressure on my hand in the studio. So, yo, we are no like cameraman, them. The busy pressure on hand there.
What pressure? What pressure no under?
The pressure is real.
No, me still ask the question. What pressure no under?
Is it? You know, there's something that goes still. You see, hey, peace, what remember says a calling program to you see, if you want to tune in on the program, earlier, I think earlier we start the live and we have an issue, we'd have to stop the live and start it back. So this is us starting it back about an hour or so ago. See it? So if you want to tune in on the program, same way, give a call in.
And then we can play that one again too.
And come out of the texting. Stop with the finger movements and call in and come say something, you know. Is it?
We can play that one here too?
Yeah, man, play it. Hey, come like what for gear on the production section you say, you know.
Me good writer, sir.
So you can play the video them.
Me good writer, sir.
Alright, go on, do ya do.
When me stand up for myself now, you gonna find everything for sir. But it's alright.
So me I tell you about the song them and the music.
Remember say me just see them say no, me never go through that one, yeah.
You can't play no video where you don't know what.
Alright. Me I go get the right one feet and play.
You know make the sense you playing something where you don't know what.
You want me read it out then? Cause me can't read it out. I'ma find it back here so. I can't read out same way.
Is it? So please, so just remember it's a calling program 2940075.
And make sure so no click the like button because I don't like how no they here. I want to now click the like button on the video. That give the video a boost and a look of vibes and then click the like button on YouTube so no like the video same way.
Hey, suppose me start to like Taps and Roses, you know. I don't know the people who got Taps and Roses.
Boy.
You see, because we don't see nobody else in the Taps and Roses and them thing they eat. You get me?
Alright. 5 ways to lose a woman.
5.
Number 1, you lose her when you stop paying attention to her feelings, to the change in her behavior. Meaning, no notice certain little things. Number 2, you lose her when you don't see the sadness in her eyes. Number 3, you lose her when you constantly ignore the things she's been subtly asking you to do. Number 4, you lose her when you give her the feeling that her presence in your life is not important, that you're fine without her, that you don't need her in your life as much as she needs you. Number 5, you lose her when you make her feel that spending time with her is an obligation and not something that will make your day better. So you see how it come back round to Uno, you as the man, you as the man, you as the man.
You as a man, you as a man.
You would live with your woman production. Right? You're in a relationship. She get her hair done and her nails done. You come home, you not even say, new hair do or nothing. You know look upon her. She probably cook one big, nice lobster dinner. You eat, you full your belly. You know say, thanks baby, dinner was delicious. Them look at something there. Them important to females. Compliments are important. You know, do them something there. You take up your phone, you go on your phone and you scroll through this social media, that is social media, then you don't pay her no mind. She cry to you and she beg you, do this to me, do this to me. For probably about 6 months, she beg you fix one doorknob and you don't fix the doorknob. No matter how she beg you please to fix the doorknob, you don't fix the doorknob. You see the little things them little things that important. She probably say, can we go out tomorrow? No, you're tired. Can we go out next week? No, me go tired next week. Can we go out next 3 months? You know the next 3 months me go tired same way. What you think I gonna happen? You're gonna lose her. Eventually, she go stop ask. She go silent. She go still cook a little food. She probably not go cook the lobster. She probably narrow it down to chicken. But if she used to cook lobster on Wednesday, she go start cook chicken. She not go do her hair as much. She not go do her nails as much. The Nord never go there. She not go ask if you fix it. That's when you start to lose her. And when she grow completely silent now, and she not say nothing, she stop cook, she stop do everything. That's when you know you lost her. Whose fault is that?
Whose fault?
Yeah.
When you do what again? When you do what?
So all I want me to say a while ago, you never did that here?
So like,
yeah, man, it's gonna sound like yeah to you.
Yo, hey, man, I tell you, say, yo, when me tell the man them something, the man them, you see, yo, if you don't follow this thing when you're woman dog, listen, you're not go broke, brother. You see it, you're not go broke. You're not go broke. Now I'm not to live, and the same woman who not run down now can't help you no. Because she did it, I look for choppy lines same way.
Because we not run down the skittle, them at the heat, them we not run down. The one them with social media, telling you to run down.
So as I tell the man them say that, the best thing me that say right now to the niggas them over there is it, I work, forget the bread, and all of the girls will give you head. No, but serious things there. Work, get the money, and everything will come in a hurry. Is it? I try my power too much as this for money.
Oh, fuck, you does that, right?
I try my power too much as but I real things here with the man them for those pre-money right now and not even pre-females right now. Cause watch out. If you have the money, females them will come. It's an automatical thing, you know.
Yes, and that's why I must say social media paint the picture there now no head.
No, it's not painting the picture. So remember some money about before social media, you know. Remember say you have man I get rich before social media. I don't know you have rich people. You have rich people from a long time. So you think that happens most of the time.
Building together production.
Build two together.
Check back go back to your grandmother, your grandfather, and say grandma and grandpa, how you reach us so? Did you do it separately or together? And when you reach up in a age, you wait on you so when grandpa don't make it and grandma don't make it to get together?
Well, I will leave ways it can't mean, you know, you see.
No, but you paint one picture. You hear what you say? Fuck off with woman and make money. Woman will come. That you say, you know? You know, say get a woman.
Did I say that a while ago?
The life there you can replay back, you know? You say walk. You know, walk and make the money eventually. Woman will come.
You know, what do you when you say? What do you
we still never job.
No, but no, you make big bet. Remember say you make big bet.
You not make no bet production. Remember say you never say yeah, but we make the $5,000 bet. Remember you never accept it, so what?
Remember that you make a big bet and you said you was going to come back with what you said on the live. I would say okay.
The live still there, they can't go back for it same way until you put your money on the table.
So
I still know what me say.
So me think so one of the live them now. Me think say the next live you will actually come with the evidence now. Because remember say the virgin leave it on the phone to him and him say, remember say me and him and everybody on the live I say that you say, you know, you alone I say I never that you say. So me think for just prove yourself now, say you would actually come back with the footage and say, alright, this is just like you play one video a while ago, that could be your video playing and you prove it to you at that point.
Alright, it still can prove. But me can't prove it yet, so come here for sit down and watch out back the live and find the part.
That probably can't. Right
it
now,
no gone because the live still up on the channel.
Right now tomorrow you wake up. I not even know where you're going.
Yeah man, same like how you said it a while ago on my career that you try hide, right?
No, you say something what me never say. That's why.
Me no say nothing where you never say, Papa. Anything what me say where you say. Where you say then?
You know? Yeah, use it.
Alright, what did you say?
The words them that you use, I didn't use that word.
Say what you said then.
Yeah, me say the way how you said it.
So me not give the opportunity now to say it over production?
I'm not going to say it over, but the way how you said it earlier, if it was somebody asked, so what I'm saying, you said it that way, then I said, Jesus.
Production that you say, you know, say the man them for forget about the woman them for know and work and own house, and the woman them will eventually come first, you say, the woman them will what something on the head and then you start laughing and say you're par with too much artists.
Alright, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what you just, I'm going to tell you how you say it now. You know, if you just fuck off with the woman and fuck off with this and something like that, you say. I mean, I say, I didn't say it that way. So now you're telling a lie on me, but I understand still. You understand what you're
live there.
You know.
Yeah.
We don't understand what your brain now click like 5 minutes ago.
My brain now.
Yeah. Something like that. You know, like where your brain now.
Production, that you said, Papa, you said you are telling man them this. Work the money. Work the money. Forget about the woman them. Work the money, eventually the woman them will come. Right. That you say.
Alright. And earlier you said.
Wait no.
And earlier you said I said. Okay, listen way you just repeat what I'm saying. But earlier when you said I said fuck off with the woman and fuck off with this and something like that.
You said fuck off with the woman them for now. You may never use the fuck off. No. You may never use the fuck off.
Exactly.
But at the same thing, forget the woman them for now. It's the same thing.
No, it would be two different stuff. It would be actually two because the two of them, I'll get two reaction. The two of them have two different energy in them. You know that your words have powers.
When you forget a woman, I fuck off with that.
No, we know.
I say me I forget a man, I fuck off with that and go on.
We know, me ask if you know say a word have powers.
Everything have powers to it. If me get up every day and tell myself so I'm broke and my this and my that, what you think I go, my brain I go manifest on it? When me get up every day and think negativity, my brain I go manifest on it. Just like you get up every day and in a year head, woman are wicked and woman this and a woman left man and woman only one man for their money, so your freaking brain manifested upon that. You know, get up and say, alright, you know, say who hurt me in the past. I feel them business that fuck off with them. Me I go give the person in my life now a chance because the person look like she go on with things and she alright. You know do them something that you just push every woman in a one little basket, you cram them in there, every single one away.
No, but watching about the man them know how women stay, you know. You get me? So when me I tell you things, it's not like only me, myself, me I talk.
Always me stay.
Oh me I gonna know, me don't know you.
What little interaction we have at work almost
well you're alright. You get me if I saw you attack, you're alright.
Alright, woman stay.
You don't know woman stay?
What me know how me stay, woman stay.
No, but you stay like woman too.
Me stay. Yeah, me have 2 breasts, me have a vaggie, me probably have a big ass. Me cut me hair. So the main points I have for woman, I can reproduce, I have a vagina and I have 2 breasts. All of the main points of a woman, yeah.
Alright, well, that's how woman stay. Yeah, the same as what you just explained it. That's how woman stay.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, that's how woman stay.
You think you're freaking smart, right? You think you're smart. That's with you.
That's how woman
You feel like you're smart.
No, but watching the man them know how woman stay for real.
So we don't know no tanto?
Well, it go both ways.
We don't want to stay too. But we stay upon the physical outer appearance and we not stay the same either because some are we big and fat, some are we skinny, some are we body big, some are we body flat, some are we breast big, some are we breast flat. So we the woman not stay the same. Some of we woman look like a man. So we don't look the same, we don't stay the same production. But you keep saying we man know or woman stay.
Well, as I said, the people in the comments opposed to the pressure that we under in the studio here, you know. The people in the comments opposed to the pressure we're under right now.
When me under pressure, me take it.
No, they don't.
They don't crack like you right now. I crack in no. You see all kind of fault in a year. Look how shitty, crappy comments them round this. So I crack while you feel like you're under pressure.
Crack with what?
If you never feel like you're not under pressure, you don't have that for say. If you could keep up and say, yes, I saw that and I had the man, like when the man them a call in or in the comment section for back, you saw you hope and you hold fast, you know, say
right.
you crack.
All right. No, because it's like, it's there to prove itself, you know. You see,
what is there to prove itself?
That me tell you, because if you deal with woman, you see how woman stay. As a man, we deal with woman.
I'm still ask you the question, how woman stay.
See, man, as well you explain it one at a time.
Stop the fuckery now. If you go talk something and stop the fuckery.
You don't see me as well you no, but you stay a whole heap away, so you get watch a woman sometimes and them some of them.
Everybody sometimes, man sometimes too.
No, well, me no deal with man, you know. So probably you for say that.
You sometimes too. Me know you in the studio, you sometimes too. You have some dirty ways.
Well, you know
Continue.
You know there's something that go.
Continue. Always stay. Does that with sometimes?
No.
Every woman sometimes to you.
No, what you know? No, I name out some, so I just one that me give.
Yeah, that's for everybody, every woman.
Yeah.
Apparently, you know every woman in the world, so you know every woman sometimes.
No, alright. That's why remember earlier, so every woman have breasts and every woman have vagina. So you need more two things for every woman.
Well, right now, man, I put on breast and vagina right now. Remember good, so man, I put on breast and vagina right now.
So what you going to do? So we never talk about that though.
No, but we are sure you say that every woman. That's why me assure you say no every woman, cause some of them is not woman, but uno no know that. Uno say breast. And uno see no bulge feel look like a cocky, so a woman to uno. But me I make you know say no all of them are woman. So continue your point now, sir.
Well, as I'm tell you some more time, you know. Is there something there? Something we forgot some things that I say more.
Anything where you forget production, it never relevant and it wasn't the truth.
As I say, it's in a ning something there. Camera, all the cameraman them right now. Pressure is on right now.
The truth hurts like a bitch.
What kind of truth that though?
The truth hurts like a bitch.
What kind of truth that though?
The truth, you're so fucked up in the head when it comes to woman. You don't even know what you want to say.
A woman you still talk about, but remember me telling the all of the people them on the live. Say, especially the man them, so don't focus on woman, but you still talk about woman and man. So
what them for focus
so
on?
Probably that you
alright, question. What them for focus on?
Who for focus?
Man
for focus and getting the bread.
Bread seller shop. Anybody want bread? Go bread shop. Go buy bread.
Well, if you don't understand it, we can't help you then.
Alright, focus on the bread. So yeah, so the bread can eventually buy you no pussy, right? The bread can eventually buy you no pitney, right? The bread can basically buy you no everything, right?
In a sense, yes, the bread can actually let all of that happen. The bread.
So that's why they don't focus on nothing else but the bread.
Well, especially in them young days, yeah, focus on the bread, and the bread gonna get you a lot of head.
And me can bet you any money production when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 20, probably up until 25, I be a skirt till you did that chase. You did a focus on woman more than anything else. That's why it fucked you up, cause the more you did a rundown, Them never really care much because you never have the bread like you used to give them. So them hurt you in the most way. You probably did in love and them never in love and them cut gone left you. So now you come sit down here and start talk fuck, right?
Alright. So me here going upon this love thing. So what is love though? That's
I am just trying to understand why you say what you're saying.
No. And that may I say, I mean, hear what you say, so may I ask, because you say them never in love or so may I ask, what is love though? Like, what is love? Like,
you never experienced it?
Yeah, but
have you ever experienced it?
But man, so what it is like you experience.
No, but if you ask me, that simple means you never experienced it.
That's why I'm asking you to explain.
Everybody experience love differently, production.
That's why I'm asking you for explain.
We experience it differently.
Yes.
We can't explain it to you because probably when me experience and the way you experience, me I go experience it different from you because I'm a woman and you're a man.
Alright, so
your love is who? Push your dick as any way you can push your dick and get money any way you can get money. That is love to you. No? You don't have no feelings. You're a robot. You don't show emotions. You don't know how to compliment. Opposite of that is love. You show emotions. You compliment your woman. You make she feel wanted and appreciated. The feelings, the little things that you do. Buy her chocolate, buy her roses, rub her back. Kiss her on her lips, on her jaw, on her forehead. Don't just boom, jump in a bed, push your dick and broke and you satisfy and you go out your bed. Ensure so she get take care in the bedroom as well. You don't think all of this come under love?
Well, so I explained love, alright, a while ago.
Parts of it.
No, but I ask you what it is. But
so did you not just hear me?
No, but we never think I did I explain. Just did I say something, but I ask you what it is though, like. So I don't know if you're going to explain no, I going to say something different.
So I have to go back all over what I said to you a while ago.
No, but and that means I'm not sure if what you say was pertaining.
Alright, that was pertaining to it.
Yeah, but that's why I'm going to ask you. It's a sum of it. It's a sum of it. I need like if I explain all of it. Like
you can't explain all like production because there's 1,000,001 ways to show love.
Yo, no, well, showing love. Listen to the question I'm asking, show it, but I ask, what is it though?
Alright, it's a feeling.
It's a feeling and that's it.
But all in one.
It's a feeling.
All in all.
What kind of feeling though?
Watch out, somebody have to explain feeling to you now.
No, they not feel like, no, yes, you have to explain the feeling.
Because skip the heartbeat. You see her every time you see her, your heartbeat skip a beat. Every time you see her, you can't help smile or want to touch her, you want hug her, you want show her off to your friends, you want show her off to your family, you want buy her roses, you want carry her go this, so you want everything that's good with this girl. You want a family, you want put a ring on her finger. You want grow holy and nice dump on the porch in a rocking chair at all and see and we are reminisce when we just meet. Still want to go further in it?
That is love right there in a package.
In our summary.
Yeah. I highlight that when I tell me we know me is when I time like when you see the person you see your heart skip a beat. So then suppose skip and never skip back the next week.
At least you die in love. Get to your point where you did try and make no.
Suppose skip and you never skip back the next week.
Get to your point where you did try and make no.
Alright, so what was the point I was trying to make now? Because I asked the question, what is love? Is it you say one bag of something one at a time? And I said, Jano, when you feel the pressure and then there's two there, I say, you know.
Watch ya.
But watch ya no? That is your explanation of love. Okay? Alright. Most man feel love already, you know. And go through them something there, you know. You see, go through it and actually God so come out on the next side, alright.
But me think me did ask that question there if you did ever been in a love.
We say go through it. No, we say most man go through it.
Okay. So you not go through it.
You know? Most man go through it, but go through and been in is that two different something, you know. Can you say if I ever been in, I mean I tell you so we'll go through it. So that is two different something. You see, it's like you walk through the studio, you come through the front door, you go through the back, just make one walk through, you go through it.
And that's love to you, right?
You know, I'm not sure if you been in it now, but could I tell you which part the editing part there, which part them do the graphic design, Which part them do everything.
So all in all, production, you have never been in love.
Well, go through it, myself. Listen, man.
Going through it, like you just said, going through it and being in it is two different things. You go through love, no means say you've been in love.
So
question, have you been in love?
So pass through it.
So you never been in a it then?
Pass through.
You're such a liar.
We not just like come again and say the man. So my man them pass through just the same. You hear me now? I was glad so we'll come up on the next and alright. So you see pass through, we don't must go back again. You know? But we just know so we did pass.
Therefore, you're not gonna learn which part the editing room there. You're not gonna learn which part the voicing room there because you're not going back in there. No. So therefore, you're not gonna learn nothing about the studio then.
No, what you know? When you say pass through, you know, females what I talk about and love, is it?
I studio you use as an example, so me I use by the studio to you as an example.
No, yeah, when I understand the example, but the example was just to show you how a pass through with different from
Alright. Wait, no, me gonna bring the females in there. So when you pass through a female production, you pass through a love, you just fuck for a couple of years and forget about it. That a pass through. So when you're busy, so you're not gonna experience none of the good things when me just say a while ago. You come home and you're tired, she rub your feet them, she probably set up the bed for you, a nice dinner cooked up on the table and wait upon you. She give you a nice back massage. All of that, you're not gonna experience none of that because you passed through already, which is the fuck for a couple of years, no feelings involved, you just fuck and go on. You pass through and you're not gonna pass back through it again.
Hey, but the man them can't tell us I know you're supposed to always hear this thing where they must say like it's more female than men. You see it? So you're gonna find out in the streets say a whole heap of woman out there. So me that's enough for the time. Well, one woman can do, next woman can do, most of them can do the same thing.
Oh, so you want 10 women for 10 different things?
No, when I tell you overall in the streets, woman and man things stay in the road.
Yeah, so I'm not ask you the question now. You say where one woman can do and next woman can do it. So I say if you want 10 women to do 10 different things, what if you find one woman who can do 9 out of the 10? But because you been through love, you walk through love already and come out on the other side.
Yeah.
This a woman that we can do the 9 out of 10. You're not even bat your eyelid pan her, right?
Bat your eyelid?
Yeah.
What that?
Oh.
That one.
Son?
Yo, the one that don't sound safe right there.
Son, God go with you.
You see, but
production. I'm ask you a serious question. I could be real. I could be serious production.
Yeah.
During it walking through love. Right? Any other person, well, you walk through, so probably them did their own, you know. They ever put your foot in a pan and wash your foot, clean up your nails.
We know. Hey, peace. Today is a love night, you know. So
it's always a love night.
I'm just sending the arts, them, only for arts, them, sending some of the arts, some of the smiley face, them, because only for them, say, pop up, you know. So you see, so Vanessa, because you know, the female always want to depend this love. And me, then I tell the man, them say, yo, brother, get the bread.
Production,
and you will get a whole lot of head.
We were created. You see, all the pound of mine is sex. Get the bread, forget sex. You can't buy sex. Production, we were created. Remember, so we were created to give life. Remember, so we were created to nurture and love. Remember, so when the pitney inside that we have to love them so them can born good, and we have to love them growing up same way. Because if we don't love them, they're not going to turn out to nothing good. So you got to say female always upon this love thing.
As I said to the man, them, is it? Because what you know is the females are turning attention to even not loving the man and start loving money. Is it?
We were forced to do that. So, like Mr. Man with the deal at the time, women are forced to do that now because we don't love them.
So as I say now,
them can make money, they make money.
So as I say, that's a generation we are going in right now where the woman them started most of them attention are for loving man and say them are gonna love money. So what the man them need to do for counteract that? No. The man them just get the money and then the females them are gonna love the money. Anybody who have the money I gonna have the females them.
Production.
I'm just saying though.
No, but why you think it become like this?
I'm just saying.
Why you think it became like this?
Well,
because you use money to do everything. If you not look at girl in the party and the girl not going on the vibes, oh, me and my dirty money, me can buy you this, me can buy you that, and you start flashing money around. So what you think I go happen? Them I go love the money. I only want flash the money, you know.
What is it?
No for only man when you start look at girl, if a girl not going to the vibes, only no lower alone, when you start flashing the money. Me have my car, me have my house, me have my money, me have my this, and me have my that. I only start it. So why you blame the woman them now to love the money instead of uno? I only want flash the money, give them. I only want them to love the money. So them I go love the money. Them no love uno, cause uno no love them. Uno want fuck, so no flash the money. So yeah, she love the money and she go on look a fuck. Fear is fair. It's a fair trade.
Well, wait, they see, I don't know what turn on my mic around and say that they might try to sabotage me, you know. You see, they know I'm going to speak the truth, boy, yeah, you know, people. They might turn on my mic around here, you know. I don't know who, you know. Just come back and see my mic turned on, you know. I don't know who, but anyway, you see it. I'm a motherfucker, I'm going to take the crosses them off of me.
Anything sweet you? When so are your ass. Radam! Not
You see, hey, the fire hot in the studio right now, you know, because we see the heap of live, the heap of love them in the comments of fly about the place. You know. Hey, you remember says a calling program to, you know, 294-0075. And look at it from this for gone. You see it? So, calling and Kamola. A final vibes right now before we cut out in a few. You know, back at it again tomorrow. Is it? So what you say now? Cause Jano, what you really say right
Fuck love.
So it's the same thing we each know.
Toxic and we don't deserve this.
And I be love me and see in the comments. So what you gonna do?
Take me from a situation I was hurting. It's funny how production turn around and do the same thing. I'm a real as me did that say production. Man, what is with you know? So when the truth shot you.
When the truth hurt, who can't
you run, you turn, you run.
No, me not run gone.
You run and you talk about things and pretend like you never hear.
Remember I have my shield around there, so I never run.
Me repeat myself,
never
sir.
Running up, me never running up.
So make sure say you listen keenly.
My shield up around there.
You said
spear.
The woman them attack say the woman them no love the man them, the woman them love money. So I said to you, or I'm asking you, whose fault is that?
Oh, you asked me whose fault is that, but
let me go deeper than your answer. Remember, say I own a flash on the money. When we meet, we don't know so. Wait now. Wait now. Oh, so I need to repeat it.
No,
then.
well, can repeat it for the people them though.
Remember, say when we soon, you know, me stand here say I look on you. I don't know if you have money or not production. You approach me. Probably say, say, you know, I like you look nice, but because me now meds, you know, you start flaunt your money in front of me. Me probably still no meds you. You might go around the sign, you see Stacy around our decks. You give Stacy the same vibes. You start flash your money when Stacy start ignore you. So Stacy start take your money. Stacy take your money, Stacy give you look a front because of that. You want Stacy. If you no love Stacy, you know, can remember you say, oh no love. You know, I walk through. You know, I been in love, you know, I walk through.
Pass through.
Yeah, pass through. So, you just want to pass through Stacy. Probably want 3 months out of Stacy. So, you give Stacy your money and Stacy give you what you want. So, who for fault is it now make Stacy love the money?
Well, it would be the man's fault for make Stacy love money. Stacy love money from a long time. You see it? Stacy love money from a long time. So, Stacy always love money, basically.
Okay.
You see it? So,
You're a fucking idiot, but okay.
Eh?
That's how you behave. You behave like you're an idiot, production.
Because why now?
Because you're behaving like you're an idiot.
Why?
Because you're going to be... all of the blame for you, go upon woman. You, me notice this video... On the live basement over your talk, you don't take responsibility for any of your action. Whatever you do or say, it's always the right thing. That's the mentality that you have. And like me say, your woman them in your past, where you walk through, them fucked you up so bad. It's scary how you're going to live your life.
Well,
I'm sorry for your kids, them. The ones them where you have and the ones them to come.
All right, so what you know now?
Fucked up.
What you know now? What you know, you see it? So alright, you chat on back as up. So what you do? Remember say what me tell the man them say, you know, I mean I go repeat myself again. You see it? I repeat myself again. I say, yo, the man them also the money. Also the money. You are high class, we don't have time for you. Hold on, we don't have time for you. Crosses, we don't have time for you. We don't have time for no waste time. You know the cartel there. Yeah, we don't have time for that. So watch out. Get the money and the females will automatically come.
The females them when don't want you. The females them will want your money alone, right?
The females them will go automatically.
This is the stupid part about it. Cause the ones them where go come are the ones them when don't want you. Them just want what you can give. You give them money for 3 months and 1 month you not give them the money them gone. Remember good no production? And them idiot they don't want a track. But the one where would have did they would have help you make more money upon the money where you already make. Cause she not up to par. Like me said, she probably have 9 qualities. You don't want her. You focus on the money instead of a focus on she and you and the money. Focus on you and her making the money. You have an idea, pitch it to her. Probably when you pitch it to her, she say, alright, you said 2 and 1 or 3, but here, you know, say if you add 3 and 2, we're going to get 5 right. So, and the 2 and reach 5 instead of 3. We're going 2 step higher. But no, because we don't want to do that. We don't want in control of everything. We don't want to have the mentality say, yo, you know, to screw up, fuck she, one next one out there where the money just dangle the money in front of her like a fish. You know, when you catch fish and you throw the worm out there,
Jano.
And the worm, the fish them pick, that will not depend.
Jano, hey peeps.
Something alright. Something alright, yeah.
Hey peeps, right now you see the pressure we're under, you know. You see the pressure we're under about 8 in the comments, you know. Big up for that one, because you know there's something they got. You see it? So what if Stacey? Stacey don't want a broke man, you know.
Because when you start the trend, when you start your Stacey money,
Stacey
so Stacey
want
gonna always want money.
So what you know?
Stacey gonna always want money. Now you say if you did just stick with me for a little while and feel me out,
so
you just say me and you want to make money together.
So what you know? So Stacey no want no broke man. So you see the person in the comments know life, you know. I'm not talk about some fairy tale something. The person know life. That's why I'm type that can understand say. If Stacey, if you don't have no money, you're not gonna get Stacey. Is it? You're not gonna get Stacey.
No.
Nor Tracy.
We ain't no production, but like me did say, if you did just when Vanessa did show me off, if you did just push on a little more and you say, alright, you know, so Vanessa is a person where I pretty same mentality as me. Make me and Vanessa come together, and if me did I make 10, me and her can make 40. No, I don't want the quick thing. You just dangle $1,000 in front of Stacey and Stacey open her foot give you. But because Vanessa, when you dangle the $1,000, Vanessa never open her legs to you move on. So why you blame Stacey? Say Stacey love money. You don't love pussy. That's the problem.
We never blame Stacey. Say Stacey love money.
That you not blame.
No, me never blame no woman that they love money. I'm just telling you what they love.
Because Uno are the problem. It's Uno are the problem. Why you can't take the blame for when you do something wrong? At they say then a fool no fault. At first I love alone we did want, but you don't argue with that. At the money you not use, so we take the money, so now we love the money, right?
No, well, females, me don't know. It's coming like an automatical thing for females, you know.
No production, it's not.
Yeah, man.
Me can't talk for myself.
No, mommy.
And any day me can my man come on this I show you and I go surprise him can back up everything when me sit down here and chat. Me not there with him for money.
Say they bring a man on the show. What is that?
Me not necessarily go show him. Me go then hear him voice. Him can back up everything when me sit down here and say. Me don't want him for money and fee money. Me work for my own.
Cry to
Yo,
God.
bring him come. Me could give him.
Me work for my own.
Yo, bring him.
Me no want him money. If me and him go out, eat today, him buy the food and me buy the juice and we switch it up.
Wait, the mama, me turn on your mic, you know, because remember some me control everything over there, so you know. So me say something, you know. All who wants it, cause Vanessa just promise the people them say.
Me never promise, you know.
She da bring her man come by the program, so me could reason with him and ask him a couple questions just to see if we get me. So all who wants it, Vanessa bring your man.
You not go see him.
Company live.
You not go see him. But me I tell you say if him because sit down here and chat, everything when me sit down here and chat, him I go say yes, I true shit talk. Because I'm not fucking giddy-headed. I'm not believe in a long hair, I'm not believe in a Brazilian hair, I'm not believe in a buying clothes every friggin' day for go party. So when you not shove everybody in a barrel, when you look on who not shove in the barrel. I'm going to tell the production you fucked up because you choose some idiots from your past and them fucked you up so bad. You just damage. I understand you're damaged production. I understand. No offense. But that's something we understand. We're not young. We know the game. We know the game. And we stay away from them time that we know. We never change because we're pure and we're rare. Put me with the next girl, she go choose money every single time. If 10 man come and offer her money, she go open her foot to the 10 man them. Me can't do that. So, if me rare and if me different, I'll stay outside the box. Well, I can't stay in the box. I'll stay outside it. But one thing me I tell you can't use what happened to you in the past to judge who they in their life now or judge who to come in the future. It is unfair. Cause if them then in your past never love you and the one you now come do love you, she are the one who go put your foot in a pan. No, wash off your foot them. Make sure say your toenail then clean and pretty. Make sure say you're always full. She not ask you for money if you do things. She do things for herself. You not go see that because you not go take the time to see that. Because you used to the idiots them. When you come home, them fingernail long around so they no cook no dinner. Then rather you can KFC or burger. So no food no cook. Your toenail then dirty. Then not even a loop on you. Them a go tell you say, hey, you know say your toenail dirty. You can't go clean them out. And them some of them don't want. So you can come sit down and chat them something like an idiot. And that a go on, you know. But like I say, I understand the mental damage where them reap on, I understand. But remember, women were always born to be love. Every single woman was born to give love. So if a love thing with upon us, so we did create. Remember, so we create for give life. And we have to love the life or we give some woman. The woman then we have the penny them and abandon them. Them don't know love. Them don't know nothing at all. So them a man basically in themselves. Them just cut and go through life. That's it. But I just say, because still, I can't talk for phone, so, life, or not. Hey. I can only speak for myself.
Hey, people don't know the stress we're under in the studio.
You're under the stress production. Life is stress.
People may tell you,
Life is stress, so stay under you. Are you alone under stress,
Are your life alone stress?
Are you talk about under stress? Are you alone under stress?
No, me is the one under stress, but you so the whole life stress. Well, me not say that still.
How you talk say you're under stress? If you under
stress in studio,
then stay under the stress. I am not.
Under stress.
I am not under no stress in here. I'm not under no pressure either.
Under pressure and stress in the studio.
Then you stay underneath it, Papa. And you put yourself underneath it, Me can't help up under one day, you see me? But, like I said, I can't speak for people. Because, man, when you do some things and then you take responsibility for your action, me I tell you, say, no woman, now go just up and leave you so. No woman, every woman want to give you love, but the attitude we want to give them, the mentality we want to give them, you make it hard for them love because me have been through some traumas in a walk through relationship when you did and it costs for hurt the person all when the person genuine to you see me? So all we need is love and the world would be a better place. You not accept love, your production say a while ago. Repeat what you say about love production. As a man, repeat what you say about love.
You not give me no time for talk still, but I want me to say about love again one at a time.
And you say it, so you're supposed to remember.
I remember, alright, refresh your memory, because I remember what you think about that.
What's your idea of love? What's your perspective on love?
It's a comment or a question then?
Do you want to be loved?
Comment or a question then?
That's a question. Do you want to be loved?
Would you be loved? Oh yeah. And
NC, big up yourself. Michelle, darling, big up yourself.
Bob Marley, don't let them fool ya.
Okay.
No.
Island Patriot, I guess that answer your question. You don't need love because a fool we go fool don't need for love. So I guess that answer your question. Take it from a man's perspective. You don't want love. Because if you don't want love, the person where that love you that keep on ass quiet and behave on yourself and stop the fuckery. But since you don't want the fuckery, you don't want love. Fuckery and love can't go together. No day.
Alright, so what you know? You know say man and woman are really mesh, really, Is
or the two person we create for mesh, no mesh.
No, that may I tell you, because when you get along, like, you get what we need different something and female need different something.
So no need love then. That's why I say Island Patriot just type fuckery in the comment section. All we need, you don't fucking need love. You need 10-20 woman, that's not fucking love.
No, but 10-20 woman they can love you, see me more love that. What you talk about?
10-20 woman love the money where you can put in them pocket, but the one where actually no want the money and I give you the love.
Alright, so look.
What happened to that person there?
That's where you make the statement and say, all the money need for do I get the money, cause the money now go done when you start get the money, So
the money can't done.
We know. Yeah, chop. I get chop every day. Cause the money I go done. So what you know? Me you say. All the female are going to need that money. All she want is money. But when your money come every day, you get me?
So that's the type of life you want to live?
No, me I tell the man them what the best thing for do.
Yeah, but me I ask you the question. Since you give them advice, is that the type of life that you, production, want to live?
Type of life like...
Yeah, just get money and you just run through woman.
Well, like I get chopped. What are you talking about?
It's a yes or no question. Why are you being difficult?
The line is getting chopped.
Hey, you know what? We're going to go to a quick commercial break because I'm not like reason with idiot from time to time. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Oh, no, go nowhere.
So now we're turning idiot now, right? Huh? The big brains in the studio becomes a fool now, right?
Because I say, yeah, behave.
But not say nothing though.
That's how you're behaving.
We're going to a break.
Yeah, joke it out.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
So we we're not going off for the talk. We are talking. So right before you come out, they say we are joke. Me I joke it out. So there is something to joke out now.
But that's what you're doing. Me ask you things. You say things and me ask you about it. You sing. You say me ning. I joke it out.
No.
It don't make no sense. Me and you sit down and talk about something where you not serious about.
Well,
you behaving like you're stupid.
Well, I actually made my point already, So if you are trying for me to say something else,
I was not trying for you to say anything else, sir.
I already make my point. I'm already telling them what to do.
I'm ask you a follow-up question. So, you are tell people what to do. Is that what you are doing? Is it a yes or no? Since you give advice, why are you gonna give advice that you are not doing?
No, you can't say that because you can know something better and give somebody that advice.
Okay.
You get me? No better than what you actually here doing. But probably at the time you can't do it, but you can give her advice, say, yo, that better still so you can do that.
All right.
Better than this, so we are
so
doing
it is
now.
better for them to do that now. Because you they here now, you not do it, but you still say it better.
Me not do it?
Yeah.
So I'm tell them for do.
You say them for what the money the woman will come.
So that way I do every day we do that.
So why you could why when me say yes a production if that you do, why you can't just say yes to that me I do? You go round and come round in a circle.
So what was your question?
If that you are doing the same advice what you tell the man them to do, if that's what you're doing.
Yeah, but why the question I feel like ask if that me I do.
So
we here talking. I'm here talking like overall to all the fellas out there right now. You get me? I make an overall statement. I'm early. Let me even tell you that.
All right. So guys, production are telling you to do things that he isn't doing. Okay, production have him woman and me had well settle down him one woman.
Yeah, but
he might tell Uno, to go work money and get 10 and 20 different women.
Alright. So let me explain myself over again. I'm going to refresh my statement earlier then. Is it? For all who probably never come on, I'm telling the fellas that the best thing to do in today's world, you get me? The best thing to do, but females don't want you to do that. Females want you to do this thing we here talking about now. Vanessa, can we talk, please? Please, we can talk, okay. All right? Because I say the whole time you be like, over this, you know, I say, yo, my ears are hurt me, you know.
Come in, say what you are, say so, yeah.
No, but I'm talking to the fellas out there.
Okay.
You see, I'm telling you the best thing what to do, but females don't want you to do this. Is it? So I'm telling you the best thing to do in your young years coming up. Like, just left school. Like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I come up with them type of age group there. The best thing to do at that point, focus. You see, because first thing that you have to do, you have to focus. So before you even start making money, first thing you have to do is what? Focus. You get me? So you focus on the money. You get me? And why I say money, I never really say a trade exactly, because the whole of the trade them can actually get your money. You see, say focus which part of the money there, and automatically that will show you which trade you even forget. But sometimes some people go off a trade that them like to. You see it? Or even business do the same thing. With all of them, something I tell you, all of them will eventually get your money. So that's why I say you put the EM at money, you get some money. You see it? So even if you use a business and get the money, or you use a trade and get the money, it's the same money. So I'm saying, hustle the money, get the money, and the females will come eventually. So you put it in a thing like this now, you saying now, oh, so a 10 and 20 woman they want.
There you go with the line. So alright, wait.
So that is a 10 and 20
wait, no
woman.
Production.
Wait, no, but I never done that though.
Okay.
So you jump up and you say a 10 and 20 woman. So when you tell them say you forget the money, a 10 and 20 woman, I tell them to forget have me. I say yo, get the money. The best thing that for do, females will come eventually, because this is what remember say females right now females take them mind off of loving a man anymore. They don't really love a man. They love what a man can do for them. You get me? They love the whole idea what a man can do for them. So any man with them feel like say the man I can do the most. You see it? Or the man that look like somebody where them can do something with them, are going to mostly choose that person. You see? So when you look like you have something going, you would mostly get choose. That's how it goes. You see, now your options is open. Now you can get most all out there when you have money. When you don't have money, you can't get nobody. You see it? And this is the thing that. So you can speak now.
So you tell me say
this.
The man.
How many blood clot this?
We are doing look 9 to 5. And I walk him foot and I take bus and I have to turn up a bus stop for 10 hours. And he having woman a yard. I never get a woman. That you try to tell me say? And question, me you say, no woman, like he doesn't say, no woman no want a man unless they have money. Me go ask you the question again. Do you think that every single woman out there is like that? Is there no woman where they actually take you up and you and her build together?
My time for answer now?
Yes, that was a question.
Wait, so you said take up.
A woman when time you keep saying focus on the money, go look trade and whatever. When you never have nothing, right? Cause you tell them say don't pre woman them time they pre money. Don't you think that there is actually one woman will like you them time there, and that woman see potential in you, and that woman want build with you. She not wait till you build. She want to build with you.
All right. Hey, remember say them have them all of them thicker bush. That is the saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know say all right. Them say all of them thicker bush. All right, I understand that. You know, say the owner must find the stick. If you understand what I say, all them take a bush, them understand the part there. But the owner must find the stick. All of them take a bush, but the owner
get to the point, production.
Yeah.
You keep repeating, get to the point.
Alright, so what you know? You I say man this and woman that. Everybody search in the early days, especially in the early days. You see some people depend the search, the hunting, and end up go breed. You know? And it's like I never the person me that prefer, you know. But when breeding go and say come like other virgin other woman or other virgin I'm have to go stick with. It happen like that enough of the time. Most of the time. You see it? So in other words now, I talk about this love thing. I love it happen, right?
You did know say, you say every O of them tick a bush, right? And you say sometimes the O no find the tick. You did know say the O there and the tick little fatter. You did know say you can shave it down for it to fit. Did you know that?
When you say I go shave down the hole?
The stick to fit the O. You know, say if you cut the stick and it's too big, you can shave it down for it to fit.
You say you can shave down.
And if it's too skinny, you know, you can add another piece of stick to it for it to fit. Wrap 2 pieces of stick together and it fit. Put a nail down at the bottom and hold it so you drop off. Did you know that? Sometimes, Mama tell you the moral of what I just say. Sometimes you have to build things for it to work. You might find this, just get the moral. The O where the stick suppose you might find it and eventually the O drop off. Remember good.
AP is one, this is the pressure and then is 2 there, you know.
Yeah man, stay under the pressure.
See
the problem now, Island Patriot, let me get under your skin. You see the problem now, majority of women not building with no man, Vanessa, where you live. You see that are the problem. That's the problem, you know, because you know push everybody. Probably got through 5 women whenever one with uno. Because dangle money so them see where them can make a quick money and then make the quick money and then when you reach number 6 willing, you know, but because number 6 do what you expect her to do. Because you expect her to just dead for your money, you know. And when she not do that, you say, but Kata is an idiot girl this. What may I do with this? And you drop her quick and fast. You not even give her the chance. You drop her and you gone to number 7. You just want the money all over again. So that's your problem, Island Patriot.
Alright, watch it. So it's like the first woman we will meet. That's supposed to be like, it's a chance that a female I get, you know. And a male, it go both ways. Like, it's a chance. Like, when we come there with you, it's like you get a chance. You get me? Because this is the most happening in life again. So either the man or the woman are going to try, probably if him feel like this person is a good person, I'm going to try hold on to that person for a longer time in life.
Hold on to she and hold on to everybody else and still run through everybody else on the side.
Well, it go both ways because what you know, man have to keep them options open also. Because I say this thing that we live in name life, you know, it's not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So, alright, so what you know. So you as a man go stay with one woman. Like actually, like I understand the whole idea, you know. I understand the idea what the government them come with. I say you married one woman, but
and if this is like one from Asian days production.
So you in a life now, it's like when you go there with one person, it's like you lessen your chance, you know. You can make it with that one person, you know. I never say no, but when you have more, I'm just saying, when you have more, you think you would get more chance to even better in life.
Yeah, man, you get more chance to maintain everybody. Cause you get more chance to spend more money. Probably where you spend a month time, you not make as much.
Right,
so therefore you go slander woman or the woman they take my money and the one where they want to make it with you. Know, when you give her for look $1,000, you know, she cook food out there, give she make sure it says soap then for your beard, she make sure toothpaste then also brush your teeth, she make sure it say your clothes then wash and clean. Right? The other one them out there now where I get the same $1,000, them go take it and buy here, then go take it and buy shoes, then go do false nail. You not benefit from this, you know. So you see the problem now. the one where you have benefit from, she have to struggle because she have to maintain you while you are maintain the next 9. But then, wanna start blame woman. Oh, they make you longer take my money and then I do nothing for me. You see the problem? You see the issue? Because you want to keep options open. You want more chances. You see the issue and the problem?
No. So we'll come back to the chances thing same way. So when as a man now, give himself more chances in life, you see, you never know what might happen. You get me?
We know exactly what's going to happen. No, I go blame woman. Woman no want with them, just want with money. No woman no love with them, just love with money. That's exactly what going to happen. And then on the breed 3-4 of them, I don't know, 3-4 pitney if you skip between the one of you and then then girl I never want no my money. I know she breed for me and ray. Oh me know if I for me pitney and ray. Because we don't want more chances. I don't want to keep options open.
No,
How funny it is.
Well, me that tell most man say you keep your options open, especially when you're young. You see, remember the age when I tell you just left school.
Man, keep the options open.
You see, you have to keep your options open, because watch you know. Watch you know, a life you are going on now, you know. You see, you might wake up.
Missing the youthful days because you don't want to keep the options open. And when you know all, when you know all, and shrivel up and can't really do much, then time don't go settle down here.
No,
that production I tell you.
No, remember so as a younger you just left school, you know. You see, alright, watch that, make me. John.
Guys, remember to click the like button on the video. Hola.
Carla, big up. Wait, let me turn up Carla. Carla, big up there, you're on the live.
Big up yourself, back off from New Jersey, USA, is it?
You see, big up my, you know, New Jersey in a place, you know.
I was watching. So, now bring up a topic because, like, in the last week, I watch when and I heard a caller called from Westmoreland, right? And he was a DJ. He was an artist. So it was a good conversation, right? But Mr. I forgot to tell you one because him say him not know why Jamaican artists is not as big as the rappers. And then you said no, so maybe Jamaica little. And I said no man, I for call him but I couldn't call at that time because I'm there at work, is it? So I'm gonna walk on the live again.
Yeah man, so right now you're eating right now, so what you think about the whole talk from them time?
Yeah, but it's not because Jamaica is small. Remember say that's where Bob Marley come from, you know?
Yeah.
Remember say Sean Paul, remember say Shaggy, remember say Shabba Ranks, you know, Usain Bolt, Shelly and Fraser. It's a small country, but we're big. You know what I'm saying? We lick about with Talawa. So it's not because the country is small, why it's so big. Here's the thing in America now. You see in America, the Americans them can't let go off the 90s dance off. They can't let go off that. They can't let go off that. No matter which, what the fuck Sunday middle day one club is an American club. And them play like, you know, old school music like R&B on Sundays. And the place in the park. And next thing we know, here start playing Shaggy and all them and the Yankee them love that. But this the thing is, they are not used to these young ones with them don't play. And if them play, they don't know who. They're not used to the new, like the chopping, they're not used to it. So them still all on the 90s.
Yeah. So my question is though, so what about to evil arm? I understand what you say. When you say them all on the 90s, you know mostly are the people them up in the 30, up in them the age are all on it mostly. So I ask what the younger kids them are listen to over them side.
Even when you see like the younger one them now, them kind of piggyback after the other one because the only thing them know about is Shabba Ranking when it comes to reggae, Jamaican music. and shot those things. But I tell you, you see when the artists them come up here and them talk like a club and maybe like it's most of the younger generation are Jamaican are from the diaspora. And you have one and two young kids. You understand what I say? Yeah, I saw it go. But like all the one of them in them 20s, I said they don't know them don't know them don't really know the dancehall of nowadays. When you see a young person, I listen to it nowadays, if they are from Jamaican parents or Guyanese parents, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? But when we talk about the Americans, them, I mean, I talk about even the young one, them still stuck on the 90s dancehall.
Yeah.
Them can't let that go. I mean, here, Shensia make in an interview, she said the same thing. Something about the 90s music where right now, if you come here and hear them, I see them people dance off of some shaggy. I mean, they really don't. But like the new music, they don't know. They don't know. I remember saying, remember saying Shaggy is huge. It's huge here.
Yeah,
Remember
but
saying that,
them not
yeah.
understand it like the way we from them time they understand it, Remember say a whole heap of big people come out of Jamaica, like you say. So him when he must say, him sound young and him just a try get him things started. So him gonna have the mentality there.
Yeah, but all right. What we really are trying to say, like, okay, you remember when the guy that said, I don't know why dancehall artists not as big as the rappers. In the 90s, they were. Nobody did ever bigger than Shabarank. Was just as big as.
Yeah, but alright. But man understand what you say. Shabba ranking it big, but at them time there was like one. You get me? Then long after you saw one next artist pop up. The rapper them a whole heap of them did big, like whole heap of them big at once, cause over them side that them come from, So them quicker to get big and them a get big like a whole heap of them. When we a get big overseas, it's like just one away start get big and we might hold that for 1-2 years till you hear our next artist jump in it again and then two artists up in a big league. But I just two that. The rapper them enough. You get me?
Yeah, them enough, but our music, when I say them enough, yes, but the 90s genre here, I remember say, all right, we have some American friends come up and visit from Texas about a month ago, right? And one of them, I talk about Jamaica, and one of them, I want to see Beanie Man.
Yeah.
I want to see Beanie Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, because remember saying, the hip hop people, them used to follow.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I get to understand say even the hip hop itself is a Jamaican man did actually create it, like, you get me? The whole genre of hip hop.
It became Cool Herc.
Yeah, that cool brother, you see?
Right, Cool Herc.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks in the Bronx. Him come because he was raised here, but him come here when he little, right? But over in the Bronx now, he put up some big speaker and say, well, I'm gonna bring that style there. At time, nobody never know about hip hop.
Yeah.
And from this, Herc is the one that brought it here. In time, man, used to play on some dub plate and DJ. Cool Herc did that here, but they have and then the Yankee them have the American accent. I him bring the rapping business here, the hip hop thing here.
Yeah.
The Cool Herc, and then them
So
times
what was there
everybody
before that? What was there before that?
No, well, you had before that it was like
jazz
clubs. Well, jazz are always the boat, right? But before that, them used to have R&B or house music, the fast kind of singing them. You understand?
Yeah.
Disco.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody used to play the fast music. This is until Cool Herc brought it here. And then they build on that and now them take it up and call it hip hop, right? So at them used to follow Jamaican, man. I'm telling you. Back in the day of Brooklyn, you hear some Yankee and up here Jamaican, them used to move around. Them like the swag, them like our move. You understand me? Them
Yeah.
just like everything about the Jamaican swag, but no, them just so the only thing, lick up on the young artists, them at all because everybody needs a chance and this is their time. But we just don't feel like so them supposed to follow them. We're supposed to set our own trend.
All right.
Definitely.
So a question. So you think so what you think can make the young artists them start be heard overseas more? Like to even the one that say still I listen to the 90s music, where you feel like the younger artists them now can make the people who are listening to the 90s music listen to them.
Okay, music evolve. Them can still do them thing what I'm do now, but I mean there's a formula. You understand me? Your culture. Don't try to do like to wrap it up like the guy. Stick to your culture.
Yeah.
Them can use the same rhythm what I'm doing, but there's a formula to this thing here. There's a formula. They don't see the Spanish people take up our formula.
Yeah,
And
none of
the
them
biggest
alone.
thing,
China, them everybody take it up.
yeah. Because the Spanish people, you know, when they play film music, which is big, a 90s beat, them are using a da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Until them have to get sued because them just don't care. I'm just saying for the young artists, them listen to the older ones, them still do the thing, but follow the formula. Not try to change that. Because you see, you cannot mix dancehall music and try to rap like the Yankee. You understand me? There's a formula. I have to follow that formula.
Yeah.
You understand? And
But
just
they are trying to go to the formula.
well, the formula, you know, the formula would set the 90s dancehall music. You know. They're I don't even know how to put it to you. The only way I can explain it to you, don't try to mix your culture with the Yankees. Stick to your culture. You understand me? I really don't know how to articulate it to you, you know, as far as there is a formula. You know, like a person, a musician who's more educated in the music thing can probably break it down a little bit better to you than
Yeah,
I.
well, all right. Probably one of them, one of the formula them, you know, are the style of beats that they
Is
are.
this right?
Is it that they are on now? The style of beats. You get me? It's not like the 90s style with the drum and bass tonight. You see, it is more like some different type of some style already they are foreign already, you get me? I hate them I use back in our dance hall now.
Yeah, me know. And I we can't even say that the youth them supposed to go back to that. Me not say to go back, but you can make it some kind of nowadays, but some kind of like almost similar. You understand?
Yeah.
Because this is a big market over here, and them always say, "Boy, dancehall, dead dancehall, and mash up dancehall." It is not that, not to me. But you just after the youth, them just have to stick to them culture and stop watch YouTube and the Yankee them and try to mimic them. No, we have our own style, you know, because anything Jamaican do, you know, we're very good at it. If we're bad, we're bad. If we're good, we're good. But we just can't follow nobody else.
True.
You understand me? We just have to just be and stick to the culture.
Yeah.
Stick to the culture.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling you, and
that's the thing I give them right now. Stick to the culture.
stick to the culture. Why you think Afrobeat I take over so much? Because I'm have a little thing to it to make people go and dance.
Yeah, they have a little dance all thing too.
Yeah, the rhythm, the gear vibes make you want to move.
And guess where they get that from? The 90s dancehall them get that from.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah,
So
for real.
you want, and they're very talented. They're very lyrical. You know, you listen to it because I like poetry. I'm an elder, but me listen to it because I like poetry if it makes sense. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like when some of them, the intelligent ones, some of them talk about too much muscle and too much.
Mm.
You know, violence was always in dancehall music, but it's just that they used to dress it up a little bit more back in the days. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm a man, good man, but them just so they want to just stick to the Jamaican culture, whichever way they want to find it. Listen to the elders. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it big because if you talk to anybody that lives here, they're gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you right now. The Yankee
Mm-hmm.
them can't a dancer.
Them can't do what you say?
Them can't let go of a 90s dancer. Them can't let
Yeah.
go.
I them still a listen to. So my question, so you still go out at parties?
Yeah, man.
So
I'm an
alright.
elder.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, elder we still in touch road same way.
I'm
You see?
young.
You see?
True, man.
So my question is, so the younger generation of dancehall music, them know them playing at the events that you attend?
Yeah, all right. You see, if I'm invited to, there are certain events that I go to, mostly grown ups, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, where say, well, you have a nice vibe and you can, but I have my daughter, you know, she was born here, but she's 31, see, and she
Mm.
love her Jamaica, but she like the chopping reggae, the dancehall thing too.
Yeah.
So
Oh, she get
my
caught. She
nephew,
get caught in another genre, right? That's all.
right, exactly. So my nephew now him play music. So when them have an event now, we will support them, you know. And we kind of get to analyze the situation and look. And most of the people that are there, a lot of the young ones, them born here, but them have Jamaican parents.
Mm.
So they're from the diaspora. They're from Jamaican or Trinidadian or Guyanese, parents. So them really like them. Those are most of the ones that fuck up the place.
Yeah. So them like
You know what
the newer dancehall now.
Right. Them there are
Yeah.
most, yes, but Americans them on board now.
So
Then
so
right.
so so may I tell you exactly what gonna happen, you get me? Because you see all of the older people them who did in the 90s era, them when
Mm-hmm.
them over there, them are gonna just love them one day same way, them are gonna listen to them one day. Going up in an age same way, that are gonna be for them music. You get me? Them are gonna
Right.
still listen to that. But you see, even the younger one, them are come now, them are gonna get more right now. So you see, this age dancehall that we are in right now, eventually it will go bust big. Just to see me, because when them over there get enough. I mean, like enough of
Mm.
them born up and grow up and still a listen to this genre right now.
For them era.
For them era with them there, you
For
know.
them kids that come listen to something
You get me?
different.
That for them kids are gonna listen to something different. So it's a thing where those change till you know. It's a thing
No,
will change.
music evolve and it changes. But what I'm really trying to get at, yeah, is they're gonna grow up in it, and that's what they're gonna listen to because it's their era. But when I say forget the Americans on board like they were, because even the young Americans, them at 90s, that's the only thing they know
Mm.
because
Because
they
their
don't
mother and
play the
father play to them basically.
yeah, and another thing too, they don't play it on the air here a lot.
Yeah.
Even when you listen to little bit of them,
Are
when
you
my
two? Are
daughter
you two? Them really have to go find it.
them I forgot exactly, but on the air when they play it on some of the big radio stations here, okay, you can hear it on the radio. Them have a guy called Darban Levy. And come on, I don't even know if he come on Sundays anymore, but he will play them. When I talk about during prime time, when
Hmm.
them a play a reggae on
All
the
right.
on the
My
big radio.
question.
Yeah.
People. Will you say people still listen to radio as much? Where you at right now? Like a whole lot of radio. Like people listen to radio.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, people
Not in the
share
cars, you know, in the house.
No, well,
I'm talking like the younger people them also, you know. Mostly this question go for the younger people. If the younger people listen to radio over there, what do you say?
yeah, but remember say you have 97.1 The Breakfast Club. You understand?
Mm.
And that station that play a lot of
But remember, say you have
songs
the whole
like
of the internet at the kids' them fingertips every day. Like, for them wake up, them have them phone and them on. I mean, no, probably them not going to listen to radio off of them phone, or if them really want to, but the internet is there and them can listen to anything they want. Not like the good old days when
You have to listen to radio.
where you have to listen to radio, you have to listen to what the selector play. Now you can go and listen to what you want to listen to. You get me?
Yeah. But I'm speaking as far as radio is concerned, you know, because, you know, like I'll give you a name, like the Breakfast Club. They have a lot of listenership, right? A lot of people. And they're pretty much from it's like you know the show I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. I never listen to the radio station, but I see them on YouTube, you know.
On YouTube, yeah, it comes on the radio here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
And then play music also. They play music.
Play music also.
So it's like a radio station. The Breakfast Club is like a radio station in itself. You can
Program on the radio.
It's a program on the radio or it's a radio station?
Exactly.
No, I'm asking. It's a program on the radio or it's a radio station?
It's like this. It's a radio station.
It's a radio station where anytime you change the dial to that station, it always comes on that Breakfast Club.
They're on at certain times. Right?
No, man, it's a program then.
It's a program.
Meaning, when we say if it's a radio channel, we talk like Zip. You know, so Zip is a channel.
I don't know if you know Zip.
It's a channel. That channel is a radio station.
It's a program on the radio.
But yes.
It's a program.
Them play mostly they play.
Sound like I break up. Sound like I break up. I'm not sure why. Sound like I break up.
My break up?
Yeah. Go on and make me hear.
Yeah, but it's a radio station, but them play nowadays pop music, nowadays hip hop, nowadays.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And at that station, the most of the younger people them listen to. When them now listen to them YouTube and then go into them car, them put on that. All me know for a fact, and that to do. I mean, I have some younger people who work for me, and I let them listen to me. You understand? I would never them play dancehall.
Yeah, but man, I tell you, so the kids them nowadays, I can tell you, so the kids them here don't listen much radio, you know, but them have them phone.
Some of them don't even know what radio to turn a radio.
Don't know what is a radio again.
Even when they go in a them car, them connect up them Bluetooth and them gone.
You see?
I don't know if you remember the days when people used to bust off a radio, not anymore.
Yeah,
Not long gone.
No, remember, so the thing that busting them now is this thing called TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
You get me? Because the most of the younger artists them now in Jamaica at TikTok, them get them first highlight from.
Yeah.
You see it? So this so the whole thing there, so it's not the way how you probably used to it, or how you look upon it. It's different now.
Yeah, different times then.
You get me? As I made that tell you, say the whole of the younger kids them over there, them will grow up on them chopper music here. I don't know you call it over there, but sometimes we call it that here. So them will grow up on them music here. What I think bad with the situation still, say the artists them are sing be a negativity. So these kids are be growing up on be a negativity. You get me?
I have to say, sometimes I listen to it and I say, I saw that man depressed, man. Every one of them sound depressed.
Yeah, that's one of the chronic lie, right? Let's say yeah.
Is it chronic lie depressed?
No, I'm always sing like them type of song there. You know, I'm always have some songs.
Oh, every one of them sound depressed.
Yeah.
I tell you. You know, when you listen to some Afrobeat or some happy thing, no matter.
Yeah, some happy type of song, you see?
I say, yeah. But you know, all in all, even though them sing about a lot of crime and chopping and this and that, I still see a lot of wealth of talent. There's a lot of talent, but them just have to...
Yeah, they might focus it the wrong way.
The wrong way, exactly. But at the end of the day, them still need a chance. Everybody need a chance.
Well, it's a chance. Them a get now. Anytime them boss, is a chance that them get, you know. You see?
And they get highlight. Them no boss, then get highlight.
Yeah, them get highlighted because when they really get the big boss, or when them start boss over which part you, they say no.
All right. And we can't wait to see some of them start do that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Some of them, you know. But I just feel like
I will predict right now say that the artist when him Valiant, him kinda, you get me? Feel him a warm up over there, say, you know, so you know you just look out for the artist there.
Now me listen to him, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
So you go like you know listen to them, so.
No, me listen. Is a couple of them we listen to, you know.
Yeah.
Because they're very talented, right? You see, Valiant, right? TJ, you can sing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A massacre.
Yeah.
Right? You see them three there? Maybe listen to them because not all of them music.
And if you realize all of the artists them we call artists who get signed at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Are them artists there? So the artists them wanna really have the management and them they get no sign. You don't know about them the one day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So me know a couple of them. I know all of them. I know all of them, but those what that I just mentioned, they're very talented. Very, very talented.
Yeah, for real.
Very real, man. So, you know, anyway, I want to keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, man, big up, man. You know that guy, is it?
Nice to listen to you guys all the time.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'm going to do the thing, yeah?
Man.
Alright, so I just sent you a video and an image.
It's a video still I send?
Yeah, final video for the night. So, I hope kissing no feel no way, yeah?
I think we're gonna still in a video thing one at a time.
Yeah, since we get a car, we just go end it off like this. Can we make the people know what going, you know?
Alright, wait. I don't know what this, but I feel like say.
No, but if you put it up on the screen, sure. What you feel like say?
No, I feel like say this will come up for. Remember, I don't know what you just sent to me, you know, but based off of what you sent to me, I'm not playing nothing yet either. I just feel like I said, I'm going to say, no, because everything I played out, I just feel like with the picture you have the story I'm going to tell now, it has say, MACKEREL buy a car for X amount, but KIZZY can buy for an X amount. I don't know if that's the case. Wrong?
Alright, so I hope kissing a feel away upon this. So MACKEREL is the red peso or peck or whatever I want name.
Oh, so she denied that one?
No, that was the car that KIZZY bought.
Yeah, that means MACKEREL denied that at first.
Who did deny it?
Well, talk where I talk.
So JK Auto decided to take it a bit further. They said they help build people. They said we build people, we not kill people. All right.
Or they might come in and mix and get some promotion.
She did not really trade her car. They took it from her and gave her a upgrade. So they gave her a Nissan. A 2013 Nissan Note.
Who did they trade the car? You said
they are saying that MACKEREL didn't trade the car that red car that KIZZY bought to her. Then she not trade it. They just call her and say, listen, we're going to offer you a better car. So we're going to take that one and we're going to give you a Nissan Note. Everybody knows a Nissan Note have like a price to it. Although you probably can get one for the cost of what KIZZY pay for the peso.
Right. So I will break it down basically. So that red car that KIZZY bought for MACKEREL.
This auto place take it from her.
Yeah, because they so them buy it
and give her something better.
Yeah, with a little more price money.
Little later and little better. She not pay no more money.
Yeah.
She just get a better car. A later model.
Then you see the same thing I'm tell you earlier. I said right now this auto place I use this situation
promotion.
Forget for them promotion out of this. So a good strategy for them. Is it? So a big promotion for them. So you know there's something to go.
Alright, so MACKEREL send a special thank you, you know, Quiet Perry, Rebel this, Rebel that, at Tania, at Able Boss Official, at Chicken Trendy, at TJ Tug Life. So these are the people, you know, who did offer for helper or who still a helper. So Mackerel send out her special thank you to those guys. So she get a little better car now. Because, you know, 2006 was a long time ago and she's now to a 2013 Nissan Note. Chris too, you know? But
yeah, it's a car, nice, it's alright. Mackerel can drive that. No, I'll be tell Mackerel say,
go get your license.
Get a license, one. Go and go learn for drive. Say, you see, you don't have to be afraid of the road. Best thing I can tell you, just stay in your lane.
How they in your lane and you see them come to you, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, that's a bit the thing. Even if you drive slow, you just stay in your lane.
Don't make them frighten you too, you know, because then taxi man, especially them love blow you. Don't make them frighten you either, mama.
You get me? So, as of Vanessa said, don't make them frighten you out of the road. Because when you see them drive and a boom, boom, someone
stay in your lane, make them go around.
All they do, stay in your lane, make them go on.
Don't make them blow you and rush you, mama.
Because at the end of the day, if them touch your car, lick your car, they will go in the problem. Just make sure you have on your seatbelt. The good way, I tell you, I'm not tell you like how me do it. You see, I tell you the good way. You see what I say? So, if you do all of that, you will work out on the road. You see, don't follow them and drive up and down fast. So, stay in your lane, take your time and go where you go.
That is it. Alright, guys, so that was the last video of the night, and you know, we trickle down to the program. It was a good vibes. You get me, although my production in here are war basically, but it was a good vibes. All we have our own opinion.
Wait, made it a war at one
point? Man, you did under pressure. Stay under your pressure.
Why made it a war?
I don't know. But it felt like that.
So all me you know say me and somebody a war.
It just felt like that. It just felt like we did a war over the whole relationship situation.
It felt like that in your brain.
My brain right now, already start what you were saying.
Well, you know, so that's why it goes to show when me say female stay one way.
You still not tell me which way we stay? Because you use me now for judge all of the female them.
No, well, when me say
in the negative way. You don't tell me the positive side.
You know, when me say females stay one way, you know, I mean all females stay one way. It's female thing to stay away. That's why female.
That's why we stay away.
That's why remember the female is born staying away. You know.
That's why we stay away.
You see, but someone say you stay away.
Yeah. I stayed away from the studio for 3 days. I stayed away from my home for 10 hours. I stayed away from my kid for 5 hours. I stayed away from my kitchen for 3 hours.
No.
So we stayed away.
No, not stayed away. I get it wrong. You stay one way.
You know,
listen to the patois we talk. Don't try to pick it. Don't try to foreignize it. You get me? And be like staying away. No, it's not staying away. I stay one way.
Yeah, I stay good. I stay one way. I stay good.
Is it? So
I shape good. I look good. So I stay one way.
So uno just stay one way.
Remember say I saw no use it. Yo, the female stay away, you know. And you say, I was just staying. And I said, Jano, she shape good. Because I look nice. So yeah, my freaking stay away. Production come look good and I'm nice. So I stay away. Anyways. Production, I'm a part of the same way. I'm a link it because we have to do the program together and you don't know work together already. So, production, I hope you don't feel no way like I'm stay away, okay? Big up on yourself, guys. We do appreciate all of you guys. TM said mad love from Toronto. All right, big up Toronto, Canada right now. Probably to go hottish, not so coolish, but look at hottish over there. But big up on yourself. So, what me cooking tonight? You actually said the hours at night, Papa. No cooking right now.
Rum. What you drinking, man?
I'm drinking rum. And Red Bull.
Is it?
You get me? So, until, you know, the weekend start, the holiday weekend start, drink responsibly for all our party tonight. Please to drink responsibly. Please to drive safe. If you know you're going to drink, sleep it off. Or get yourself a designated driver. I'm not advising if you go drink while you not drive either.
No. Hey, G's and P's. Hey, you know, some I have one video so we play. I wish part. Hey, I think I send the video part. No, I have to go play the video. I don't know, you know. Wait, hey people, wait there. Jano, let me go find the video. Let me go find the video because me see a video where it's like the person who video the video I say KIZZY this did I drive the car at the time. You see, so it's like she catch the accident right in the accident when the accident If you understand what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to find the video there and play. Wait, which one I think I send it to you. I never send it to you.
No, I don't remember getting that video. You told me about it.
No, I send the video there about, I'm going to look at which part I send it. That's the thing. I'm going to see which part I actually send you that video. Is it?
Found it because I'm here looking and I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, man, I'm going to make sure I find but the video that come sure I did play that video.
Instagram or TikTok where I look for.
That's what I'm trying to remember which part.
Yeah, but guys, still click the like button, you know. Still click the like button.
Remember which part I just send
You
it.
ask me what me I cook tonight. I'm going to say you look for the hours of the night. Why would I go home and cook? No, I'm just going to go home and probably have some cereal or probably a cup of tea with some crackers. Can't eat. There's no big food right now because it's late. We have to watch your figure, you know. We have to watch your figure and all of that. The production, I'm not seeing that video and none account here. So you sure you did send it or probably you saved it to your phone?
I'm going on my thing right there, so we'll see for the dog.
You get me? So ensure that you also click the like button before you leave and make sure it's set.
I want to play the video. Is it?
I'm not seeing it here.
I want to play the video.
So you probably stored it. The first video I have from you with Mackerel and the car was when it crashed and she had talked about it. Long weekend. Yeah, it's a long weekend here in Jamaica as well because it's the holiday weekend and everybody know that when the holiday fall on the weekend, they celebrate it on Monday. So Sunday would be Independence Day, so it's actually going to be celebrated on Monday. So it's going to be a long weekend. So you guys going to get Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days.
No,
all them big talk, your man no home cook for you. Regardless if he's home and cooked, I am not gonna eat that heavy at this hours of the night. No, not forget to bed with no big belly full, especially female them because the food now go digest and the belly go get big. So
John, me have come video me
regardless, yeah.
Yeah, me have come video for play. I'm not get for play them on the live and I done the live done now. John no star. I'm there, I run through my phone now and I see them start. John.
Yeah, but when I see that one that you're saying, I don't see it. I really don't see it.
Just get out them out of the place.
Alright, so la video I'm gonna show tonight, probably tomorrow night.
Please, look my video show from
But you did want to show that specific one,
yeah,
so
yeah,
soon tomorrow, big up on yourself. Once we like me said, drink responsibly while you guys are on the road. Enjoy the weekend. Although we're gonna back, you know, with more updates, more niceness, more pressure upon the people, them. Because we have to stand up for our rights. That's why them say we're independent and we're free. We have to stand up for our rights. Production, final thoughts of the people, them. I guess I'm tired. So big up on yourself. Love you all. Peace, love, and prosperity. See ya. Toodles.
Pelpa TV!
Pelpa time! Pelpa time! Room! Pelpa time production.
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time production. Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa time.
It's a Pelpa time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa time TV.
And governor representing of Pelpa time, you know.
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa time, and I represent for your scene with Pelpa time.
Pelpa time right now.
Oh, Pelpa time. I want to them.
Pelpa time TV. Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa time production. It does
present for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa time TV. Cross.
Pelpa time.